Hey, Michael. I'll finish setting up here. Won't be long. Huntress of the Unknown. Good day, good day. Or good evening. John Tread on me. How you doing? I decided to go on tonight. Make a change. Hope everybody's okay. Hope everybody had a good day. It's very rare I go on Wednesday nights, but I'll try it tonight. Oh, do your best you can. That's all I can say, Michael. I personally, I don't do videos. I've been doing videos for a long time, so I don't edit. I don't know how to do editing or anything like that. Me, it's always raw footage. But anybody in here that comes in the chat probably can help you out better. A lot of guys are experts in this thing. Swift Fox in the house. How you doing? Oh, that's all up to you there, Michael. Yeah. Hey, Chris Hope. Hope you're doing okay. Decided to come on tonight. Ah, that's okay. Oh, Centroid's in the house. Here to drop a dislike. The night is young, Centroid. Hey, Wolf FPV, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good there, Chris Hope. Yep. Doing pretty good. I usually don't. I usually go on. Don't go on at nights, but tonight I saw go on as a spur of the moment. It's all Val's fault. Oh, you got your races this weekend? I hope you'll be filming all this, Wolf. Yeah. You better bring yourself enough memory cards there to do your filming. Oh, Centroid. I thought you would have looked in that before I did. As I can remember, I saw you playing a game late last night, and you were on live stream too. And welcome to the friend. Welcome to the YouTube addiction. Inner Palace, how you doing? Everybody check out Wolf FPV. Check out his channel, guys. The Irish Train Guy, how you doing? And check out Chris Hope's channel. Let's support everybody. Yeah, yeah. They said the storm's not going to be closing. It's going to be passing close, but we're not going to get it. I'm very happy about that one. It's about time. About time we get a break out of this weather. Exciting information. Yeah. The only way I can break that addiction off of YouTube is read a book. There you go. How to get rid of YouTube addiction. Read a book. Drone shots. How you doing? Everybody, check out everybody's channel and don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you very much. Old guy in the drones in the house. Yes, everybody check out Chris Hope's channel. Make sure you got him supported. The Inner Palace, Central Aerials, the old guy in the drone. Drone shots, and drone trade on me. Check everybody out, guys. Merde. Got to get some of my own design sweaters and t-shirts soon. That's a good idea there, Wolf. Yeah. Drone Effects, how you doing? Ultimate Shoot Tube, welcome, welcome. Glad you guys can make it. You're doing good today? Good, good. Oh, you never know, drone trade on me. You never know. Things are so bloody weird lately there. Everybody check out this link. It's for helping out Roosevelt, Fly Natural. Needs some money to go visit his uncle. Well, he is passing away, so I'll check him out. Check out his GoFundMe. You can spare some change. And this is for our shirts and our cups and all that on Teespring. It's okay, Chris. We try to do our best we can to help out our fellow friends, our fellow YouTubers. And I still got the link for Jim Crinan. I got a bookmark it. I got to get it out of the bookmark there. Where's Jim's? That's Roosevelt's. Jim's is here. Okay. And this is for Jim Crinan also. He needs our help also. As everybody knows the story by now. He needs a helping hand also. Jim, as everybody knows, he's battling cancer. So any change you can spare, guys, help him out. Even if it's only $5, $2, or whatever, it helps him out too. Yes, he is a great guy, and he went flying with Hatley's Famous. He went flying. Hatley Famous put up a couple of videos of them two flying. Also, yeah. And everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you very much. Do you ever sleep? Yeah, I slept this afternoon, Drew Drone Reviews. I had a couple hours sleep. Yeah, my grandpa nap. Everybody, check out Brian, True Drone Reviews. He does very good, honest reviews on all what he does. So check out his channel, guys. Of course, the snoring you hear in the background is Roxy. Nope, she heard her name. She stopped snoring. Yeah, you hear? You heard her. Yep. She had another fantastic supper tonight. So everybody check out everybody's channels. Drone Tread on me. Check out your numbers there, Drone Tread. Drone Tread on me is at 326. Check out his numbers. Drone Tread on me, 326. Brian is at 4,463. Hey, Brian, you went up there quite a bit. It's nice. And for Chris Hope is at 372, guys. He put a video out three days ago. Sunrise in Texas. Everybody check out his channel. He's at 372. The Inner Palace is in the house. Inner Palace is at 284, and his latest video was yesterday. Eastad, how you doing? You're on a smoke break at work? Okay. Kings of Darwin. Kings of Darwin, how come you don't have a wrench? Yeah, check that out. I don't even have you subscribed. How come? I thought I had you. I just supported your channel. Oh, sure, I had you supported, Kings of Darwin. Sorry about that. I just re-supported you. You're at 120 now. Everybody check out Kings in Darwin. Check out his channel. And I gave you a wrench, and I guess you know the rules on here. That's it. I'm stealing rainbows. Oh, there you go. Your numbers are not supposed to be stagnant. Not on here, man. We're trying to get your numbers up. I know they're stuck sometimes, but oh, cool there, Eastad. They are at a very good price though, the t-shirts and the cups. Yeah. My wife, even my wife doesn't trust me with a wrench. That's cool there, Kings of Darwin. Yep. These guys work very hard on their videos. That's for sure, for sure. Everybody check out Eastad. He has a very good channel. He does lots of uh, live streams for gaming. Check out his channel. I always watch commercials more when I come in, Roger. Oh, you can skip those commercials, can't you? You can skip them. Oh, cool there, Inner Palace. Yeah. Bookmarks. Go. Paste. Yeah, I know it's good for the channel. Yeah. You work on your 500. Michael, what are you at now? Michael Grooms. Michael Grooms at 413, guys. He's working on his 500. Okay, Kings of Darwin, no problem. Lots of guys do that. They're working and just listening. Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you. Helps out the channel. Yeah, you do that in the AM there, drawing on me. Yeah, drawing trade on me. Yeah, Eastad's up there, man. He has a very good channel. Oh, old guy in the drone. He's working 500 too. Old guy in the drone. 455. Hey, cool. You're getting there. You're getting there. Logan Carpenter, how you doing? Logan Carpenter is at 114 guys. Let's put his numbers up. He's at 114. Everybody check out Logan Carpenter. Swift Fox needs 2 more to catch the 200. Everybody check out Swift Fox. Oh, you're at 181, Swift Fox. Yeah. Swift Fox is at 181. Let's get him up there, guys. He's at 181. There you go. That's what you meant. Okay. Hey, love to rip. How you doing? Nice to see you, my friend. Everybody, check out Love to Rip. Love to Rip's at 223. Put some Darwin life in your son in your life. There you go. You're working hard to get the Evo Joan. Whoa, look who's here.
Hey, good evening, Roger. Not good morning. Good evening.
Did you have a good nap?
Well, actually, just as you closed off the show, my doorbell rang, and the mailman had my new drone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I've been kind of tinkering with that a little bit, you know.
Show it, show it, show it, show it.
Okay, hang on.
Arizona Timeless, how you doing? Tim Robinson. Oh, that's cool there, Tim. 400 AGL. Hey, good morning. Good day, Mel.
Uh-oh, Mel's here. I didn't want to make him feel bad.
He popped in just in time.
So anyway.
All right, I'm going to see if Mel wants to come in. Here I come, my friend. Mel, would you want to come in for a few? Or
here's the box it comes in. Comes in a nice, heavy-duty, watertight box. And then I mounted the controller right here on an iPad.
Okay.
And here's the coveted little girl right here. I'll unfold it.
Okay, Mel, I'll send you the link. Just give me a second, Paul, because
Okay.
I won't be able to see it. I'm going to send a link out to Mel.
Mel will know what it is as soon as he sees it.
I thought you'd be on. Well, Val came on at 5 o'clock.
Well, I saw that, but I didn't realize there's something about my YouTube. It doesn't pop up and tell me anything. In fact, it didn't show me when I saw Val's. Then I says, well, I better go over and check my emails. And there was one from you inviting you. So I had to type in Canadian Drone Hub. And that's the only reason I knew you were on, because it didn't have it listed on the left-hand side.
And me too. Nothing's being listed lately. So there, Mel, I sent you the link.
I got to remember to. I just went back over here to like your channel, Roger. I was so disheveled by trying to figure it all out. I hit the like button, but it isn't turning blue. What the heck's going on?
It's okay, it's okay, Paul. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it kind of drives you crazy sometimes. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, should I show it to you before Mel?
You want to wait till Mel comes on and we'll show it to us? Mel's gonna be on. Ooh, that looks nice though. So it has the 2 cameras on it.
That's yep. One is thermal.
Okay.
And one is RGB.
Nice though.
Thermal RGB. Thermal RGB.
That's the 2 cameras on it.
That's one is thermal. Okay. And one is RGB.
Nice though.
Thermal RGB. Thermal RGB.
That's the 2 cameras on it.
Mel, you're feeding back. One is thermal. Okay.
There you go. Hey, Mel.
Howdy, guys. Mel. How you doing?
Doing okay.
Yeah.
Roger was just asking me to do an unboxing on my new drone.
It finally got there, huh? I'm glad that something I did right, finally.
Yep. and I have Mel to thank. Out of the goodness of his heart, Mel sent this to me free of charge. That's just what kind of guy Mel is.
What he doesn't know is it's just a loan. He's got to send it back.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, Thomas O'Sullivan, how you doing? Novice Quads, hi.
Yes.
Paul is just showing off his new purchase.
And my new Enterprise Duo. I got a good buy on it though, Mel. I only paid $2,200 for it.
How'd you do that?
Well, some guy put it on eBay, and he was asking $2,400, but he had best offer. So I shot him $2,000, and we settled on $2,200, and that was on Sunday, and he shipped it Monday, and I got it today.
Wow.
Okay, Stad, have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Tim Robinson, how you doing?
And Mel, it's got 3 charges on the battery.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yep.
As long as he ran them down below 20% each time.
Yeah. But I tell you what, I took it out for a little stroll just after it got done snowing, and it was sweet. It was sweet.
Good.
You'll like that's not as good as the XT camera you had, Paul.
Nope.
But for what it is, it'll do a fine job.
Yep. For my purposes, Mel, as you know, I get called every once in a while to go out and look for a lost dog or a child or somebody in the woods or whatever.
Not likely to find them with that.
What? I don't know, Mel. You know, the interesting thing is I went up this afternoon, and you know where my house is.
Yep.
And I got a block away is 10th Avenue over there.
Yeah.
And I was hovering up here, and of course, I could see the guy walking on the sidewalk all the way over there, and the heat differences, heat signature, and everything. And I was kind of amazed.
Well, you have to be sure and set that camera up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, set up the radiometric part of it and stuff.
Yeah. It's going to be a learning curve.
Yeah. Well, it's the same camera, Paul. You can play with the settings the same way you did with your XT.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, Roger.
To see when I come on live and all that, it's like True Drone Review says, just unsubscribe me and wait for about half an hour, then resubscribe me, and you'll be getting my notifications when I come on.
Wow. Okay.
I'll
give that a try. I don't want you to feel bad, Roger, when I am subscribing.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Roger, he's not telling you the whole story there. He told me on the phone the other day that every time he gets done doing one of your streams with you, he unsubscribes you.
Yeah. No, Roger,
teasing me.
Knows that's not true.
Teasing me about that drone to get paybacks, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, karma is really bad. Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about calling an enterprise dealer that does trade-ins, and I'm going to offer up the Inspire 1 version 2 Pro with the X5, the Z3, 5 batteries, case man case, and that big monster charger. You know the one,
right?
All of that. I'm going to throw all of that in the deal to see what they'll give me for it on trade for a duel.
There you go. There you go.
Everybody check out Novice Quads, Kings and Darwin. Drone Tread on Me. Glennis, how you doing? Check out everybody, guys.
The story behind the drone, the reason the guy was selling it is I talked to him. He said, I bought it and it's way more than what I need. He said, I'm just selling it and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to buy a Zoom, Mavic 2 Zoom. He was intimidated by the thermal imaging.
You should have just offered to trade him your Zoom for it.
Yeah, I thought about that afterwards too. But you know, the problem is once you get involved with eBay, you know, it's like they frown upon, like if you're trying to make some kind of side deal or anything.
Yeah. Well, your offer could have been the drone.
Yeah.
Didn't you know, or best offer doesn't mean a monetary offer.
Well, the funny thing about eBay is that when you say going to make an offer, it comes up and all it has is a dollar amount there. It doesn't say anything else, you know. But I'm happy.
Well, yeah, that's a good deal. It's about $400 off. How many batteries did you get?
Just the one.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's a $2,600 package.
Yep.
Now, was it in the case or did you buy the case?
No, it's in the DJI case.
Oh, it's in a DJI case. Okay.
Yeah, because the Enterprises all come in a really nice case.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it came in its original box when it was shipped to him from China and everything.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Gary Foster, how you doing? Phantom Hodges Drones, Glennis's, Little Oz Laurel. I just supported your channel. I gave you a wrench. There's 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, no racist remarks. No Paul.
and everybody is welcome to chow down while you're here.
You're buried in the snow over there, Gary. Oh my God. We're not getting that storm, Gary. No, it's being it changed paths, so we're not getting that storm finally.
We're supposed to get snow here in Tennessee on Sunday, believe it or not.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I looked at the Weather Channel this morning and I was almost sorry I did.
We got enough snow. Like I was telling everybody this morning, Mel, I went down the country road here, go to the post office. It was all pure ice all the way down. White knuckle driving all the way down. The snowbank.
Wait. Let me ask one question first.
Yeah.
Why white knuckle driving?
How
fast were you going?
Oh, fast. Fast.
You know, I mean,
yeah, he was in a hurry going to the hospital.
Here in Quebec, you can't drive under the limit. Because people will push you in the butt. No, but and the snowbanks are even higher than my truck. I got a Montana truck, and the snowbanks are higher than that.
Did you get your headlight fixed from the deer strike?
Yeah, I got it fixed.
Cool.
Now I got to go buy another light to put inside of it because the
bulb.
Yeah, the bulb is burnt for the low lights. It works on the high lights though. But yeah, I just gotta go and get a new bulb. But I had to go and buy a new bracket and everything to put in there and everything to.
Yeah. I remember you were talking about that at one time, and then I don't recall hearing whether or not you actually got it fixed. So that's good. That you got it
fixed. 2 days after my son went out and got the parts for me and everything, he fixed it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So now you can see when you slide off the icy road.
Yeah. I can see what I'm doing here. Well, at least there's no danger going in the ditch. The snowbanks are so high there, you can't go in the ditch.
Well, there you go. Just bounce like a ping pong ball in between the snowbanks, right?
That's it.
Hey, Mel, Roger's got a great son. He showed up just the other day with a great big Tim Hortons coffee for his dad.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, whenever he comes down and brings me a coffee, that's when he thinks of it.
Because the closest Tim Hortons is quite a haul for you, isn't it?
It's about a half-hour drive.
Yeah.
I don't buy that foo-foo coffee stuff. I make my own right here at home.
Yeah. I don't drink percolated coffee usually. It's all instant. But I like taking it. Yeah.
You prefer instant or you just don't?
I prefer
instant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Percolated coffee goes right through me.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, now I know why you always wear those T-shirts with the high neck on them like that. Drinking that instant coffee, you got so much hair on your chest, you need to cover it up.
Well, somebody told me I've never been a coffee drinker. Even when I was younger, I couldn't drink coffee, couldn't stand it. But somebody told me that when you get percolated coffee, it has more acid in it than it does instant coffee. Is that true?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Rick Holliber's in the house.
Chris Holliber.
Drone tread on me.
Chris Hope. There he is. Phantom Hodges drone.
And Gary Foster's in the house.
Chris called me a little while ago.
Okay.
I use I got to do the jingle. Best part of waking Folgers. Best part of waking up, Folgers in your cup.
Yeah.
I drink Folgers, and I use a bun coffee maker, so it takes about 2.5 to 3 minutes to make a whole pot.
Okay.
And I make a half a pot because I only have 3 cups in the morning and 3 at night. And if it weren't for International Delights French Vanilla Creamer, I wouldn't even drink that because I don't like coffee. Got to dress it up, make it taste good.
Well, you'd think as much as I like pastries that I drink coffee, but I don't.
Okay.
Why are more people in chat than when I see in participants?
Mitch, old guy in a drone, is in the house. Hey, Mitch.
Where you been, Paul? He's been here a while.
Has he?
He was here when I got here, I think, or shortly after.
In the beginning.
It's like I told Roger, I didn't. For some reason, it didn't pop up and give me a notice that he was on, and so I didn't get Val. Val was on this afternoon. I didn't get notice of that either.
Do you have your chat, by the way, set to live chat or top chat?
Top chat.
Set it to live chat. That's something all you guys should do is always check your chat, because YouTube defaults to top chat. So the person that chats the most is going to be displayed more. A person that chats less, YouTube will just filter his chats out. So always check it to live chat. That way you get to see all the chats that everybody puts in.
Every time I try to change that, it throws my whole page into a conundrum.
It shouldn't.
I know. Everybody says change it to live chat, but it just keeps defaulting to top chat.
You might have to go in your YouTube settings and enable live chat.
Yeah, it could be.
Drone Evolution, welcome.
Okay, Drone. Yeah, Drone Evolution. How you doing? Moog.
Did you fall asleep there, Roger?
No, I was thinking of the other. I was thinking of Drone Warship when you said Drone Revolution.
Oh,
why? Kings of Darren. Tim Robinson is in the house. Moog, how you doing, Moog? Everything's going good there, Drone Evolution. Yeah, we had a nice sunny day. It was doing -7 Fahrenheit all day, but it was a nice day.
well, I had 2 days in a row of 70 plus.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Fahrenheit.
Kenneth is in the house. Yeah, 70 plus. That's really nice. We had, this morning when I woke up, I got on at 8 o'clock this morning, 8:30, and it was doing -22 Fahrenheit this morning.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I
can hear that. You can hear these walls cracking all night, man. It was so cold last night.
Wow. Hey, do you do a show on Saturday mornings too, or do you take off Saturday mornings?
No, I do shows Saturday mornings and Saturday nights.
Oh, damn.
Oh, what's the matter?
Well, I was thinking about moving my show to Saturday morning.
Okay. Saturday afternoon at work.
Well, but then all the kiddies will be eating up my internet. That's why I was going to try and do it Saturday morning.
Okay.
Here's Roger's schedule right here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day long.
Like tonight, I just like Val got me on at 5 o'clock. I had my supper in front of everybody. I was talking with Val, and we were on the live stream. Then I said, "What the hell? I'll go on tonight."
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to go on tonight, but I said, "I'll go on tonight."
Yeah. What? Mel, where's Lloyd tonight? What's he doing?
Probably enjoying a night off. I haven't talked to him today, so I don't know.
He wasn't on the internet this morning.
No.
No.
I may be up that way in a week or so, Paul.
All right, we'll be here.
I might come up and visit.
You're always welcome, my friend. I've told you that. But you've got all other places to stop in too.
Yeah, if he's home. Yeah.
He's usually home.
Last weekend he wasn't.
No, but he told me that Roger, we're talking about a mutual friend of ours that used to do trucking with Mel for the same company, and that's how they know each other. But he's a good friend of mine and lives just about 3 or 4 miles away from me.
Okay.
But he retired, and now what he does is he picks and chooses, and he goes out and repos semis all over the country, and they pay him pretty good for that.
Oh,
yeah, they do. Yeah, last Saturday he rented a car and drove down to Birmingham. He got down there Saturday night. He got the truck. Sunday he drove it back to Fort Wayne, and then I imagine he stayed in Fort Wayne Sunday night. I don't know. He might have went home, but if not, he probably went home Monday.
Yeah, they pay him his downtime, his live time, and his travel time, and expenses, and
God. Nice job.
Yeah.
Fathom Hodges says, "Mel, put your snow tires on."
I got a big dually 4-wheel drive. I'm not scared.
Yeah, he does. He's got the Flying Hilton Jr.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've got the I've got the pickup truck, that's for sure.
I'm kind of surprised, Mel, that you didn't do a graphic over your new pickup truck, kind of like the same graphics you had on the Flying Hilton.
I actually did on the back window.
Oh, did you?
The whole back window is covered with TVAI LLC for the drone business.
Yeah.
And then my buddy Brian that went down to spin up with me, we were cutting up one night, driving late, you know, and you know how it is when you're driving and you've been driving all day and you're trying to keep from fatigue setting in on you and stuff. He turned around to me with a cup of coffee and he said, "Cheers, get your Mavic on." And I said, "I'm going to steal that from you." He goes, "Oh, I don't care." Well, we stopped in Joplin, Missouri on the way down on our way to Lloyd's actually. And I had some more hats made and I had that slogan made, "Get your Mavic on." I had 2 of them done in like, 3-inch, maybe 3-inch tall letters. And I put it right on the back fender of my pickup on each side. So right on the stick out fenders on the dually on each side, it says, "Get your Mavic on." I put that decal on there while we were at Lloyd's, and Brian seen that. He goes, "You some bitch, you scumbag, this and all that. You know, you stole my saying." And I said, "Well, I told you up front I was going to steal it."
Everybody check out everybody's channel.
Kenneth, Kentucky Fam. Kentucky Fam. I keep saying, want to say farm.
At least you're not saying fried chicken.
Yeah. Everybody check out this GoFundMe page. That's to help out Fly Natural, Roosevelt. And I got another GoFundMe page here. I'm just gonna get it out here. Okay.
Put up your Teespring there. I'm gonna do your commercial for you. You gotta join the Canadian Drone Hub coffee mug brigade.
Brigade.
How do you rate there, Mr. Murray?
Oh, well, you know, it's kind of like getting deals on drones too.
Yeah, why don't you get me a deal on one?
You know, I was thinking in your case, Mel, are you buddies with the sheriff down there in your area?
A little bit, not really.
You need to, but maybe saddle up down there and say, "Hey, if you guys ever need any support or blah blah," you know how to schmooze them.
Oh, I've been there. I've been to the sheriff. I've been to the county sheriff. I've been to the chief of police. I've been to the chief of police in the next county over. Oh,
they get a 30 or 40% discount on Enterprise copters, and you could be their Enterprise guy and get a 30 or 40% discount.
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You mean tell me they sell their drones at the police stations and all that cheaper than the people get it?
Yes, yeah, because they're considered
well, don't they have to buy a quantity like 10 or something to get a deal like that?
Nope.
Really? Here, our Army, if they burn a light out on a truck, it costs us what, $25 for a light.
Yeah.
For the Army here, it's $250 for the same light. It's $25. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, they take care of like law enforcement and those kinds of people. They get a discount, and the reason they get a discount, not just because it's that county, it's because they're a member of the National Sheriff's Association.
Oh. So all I got to do is join the National Sheriff's Association.
Yeah, probably.
I'm a member of some kind of association for the sheriff here. I don't know what it is, but I give him money every year.
Yeah. Yeah, just explore that a little bit. That'd be interesting. Mel.
Yeah. Yeah. I had about an hour visit yesterday afternoon with a patrol officer from the next town over across the river.
Uh-huh.
I took my brother over there. We went up to Paris, Tennessee. Paris, Tennessee has a park. Well, you know, it's a city park, but it's named the Paris Eiffel Park. And because it's Paris, it has a scale replica of the Eiffel Tower.
There you go.
So my brother and I wanted to go flying yesterday. He wanted to go with me, so I took him with me, and we went up there and found the park, found the Eiffel Tower, all that, and had our drones all charged up, ready to go flying, and there was about 4,000 kids out there running around.
Oh, no.
So I decided the only time to do that is going to be really early in the morning, about sunup, and then I'll kill two birds. I'll get the golden hour, and I'll get an empty park with nobody in it.
There you go.
You know the flat spot on the back of the Inspire behind the gimbal plate underneath the battery?
Yep.
I stuck a GoPro mount under there, and I mounted a 360 camera right there with a GoPro mount.
Uh-huh.
And chased a boat across the river yesterday evening. Shot the sunset, did all that. Brought it back, got home. This morning I sorted out all the video, and the SD card that I had in the 360 camera, for some reason the 360 camera didn't like it. I didn't get a stitch of video on that. And the thing is it's one of those little fancy high-speed SanDisk SD cards, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Right. And I took another one and put it in the camera, turned it on, and the thing fired right up and recorded.
Yeah, you never know.
Something about that one card that camera didn't like. That's the first time I've ever had that happen.
Well, you know, the guys that
I've had corrupt cards, you know, where you take it out and you put it in something else that still won't work. Okay, I get it. You throw it over your shoulder. But this one works in everything else except that 360 camera.
See, that's the endearing factor in having a Crystal Sky, because it'll take 2 SD cards in the side, and you can record the screenshot, or you can record what's being fed down to the drone. So
yeah,
it's kind of a backup.
So now I got to go do that again so that I can get, because my goal was to get 360 video from the bottom of the Inspire.
Right.
So now I got to try that all over again. I want to see if there's going to be much shake or jello in the video, because it's not on the gimbal plate, so it's not rubber mounted.
Right.
Your video quality is coming in very good tonight there, Mel.
Yep.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Nice and crisp.
That's good to know for a change. I'm surprised, because usually about this time is about when it starts going to crap, because I'm thinking about starting my live stream.
Do you live stream on tonight? Are you live streaming tonight?
I have been for several months. Wednesday night, 7:30. Yep.
Oh, dang! You should have told me.
You come in. You come in.
I can get off there now if you want to go on.
No.
He's not prepared. He's already written this week off.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you if you stream on Saturday, because I'm thinking about changing my stream from Wednesday night to Saturday morning.
Okay.
Roger streams from 9 o'clock to about 1 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
I know I asked him once before. He said, "Don't worry about it. There's plenty of room for both of us on YouTube." But
yep.
You know.
Yeah, there always is.
Hey, Drone Pool.
Good night, Mitch. Mitch is bedding down for the night. Must have had a hard day.
You know, Paul, retirement's rough.
Actually, Mel, I could work that out. If you want to do Saturday mornings, I could do the Wednesday nights. I can work that out, because I go on Saturday nights.
Yeah,
it's not going to hurt either one of us, Roger, because most of your clientele is FPV people.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of mine is camera drones. So
yeah, true too. Yeah.
So we've never really had a problem with the the thing. But there is another guy that does. He was doing a Wednesday night show, 8:30 Eastern, which is exactly the same time I go on, 7:30 Central and 8:30 Eastern, same hour, right?
Okay.
And I talked to him, and he said, it's big enough for both of us, no problem. And he was only doing it like once a month. Well, now he's doing it every week. So I thought, I seem to be having streaming troubles on Wednesday nights, and now I'm, him and I have a lot of the same following. So
okay,
I figured, well, maybe this is a good opportunity for me to pack up the 400 AGL suitcase and move it to Saturday morning.
Okay.
You know what I've often wondered is why somebody doesn't pick the late night, when people are settled down, like 10 o'clock at night Eastern, where they're settled down and they've just come home from dinner and all that other kind of stuff, and maybe looking to unwind and watch something or get involved with something like that.
Okay, so 10 o'clock Eastern, let's talk about that, because I thought about it. 10 o'clock Eastern, you run, say, an hour show.
Yep.
Or you run a half-hour show and it goes over most of the time. You end up into it for an hour.
Yeah.
Now it's 11 o'clock and the poor schmuck's got to get up at what, 4:30, 5 o'clock to go to work the next day?
Yeah, but that's if they're working on Sunday.
There's other people that are running streams on Friday nights.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean on Saturday night?
Yeah.
Oh.
In other words, call it late night with 400 AGL,
If Saturday morning don't work out, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to bounce around a little bit till I find a good spot where I can utilize my wireless internet bandwidth and get the best out of it.
True. Hey, Drone Paul. Hope you're doing well.
Dr. Drone.
Drone pool.
That's true, Rick. It wouldn't be a bad time. 9 a.m. Saturday morning, it'd be 7 a.m. for West Coast people.
Yep.
Like I like Saturday morning. Like I was saying there, it wouldn't mind to me. I do Saturday nights, so. But just like you said, most of your guys are camera people.
Well,
PV.
You've not had any problems on Wednesday nights.
No.
I don't think it would create a conflict at all. Hello, Claude. How are you?
And sadly though, Mel, that means I'd have to change the sign.
Yeah.
Because
yeah. No, Roger, don't change your time or nothing, Roger. You have a good time doing what you do.
Yeah.
YouTube. Well, Pilgrim, YouTube's big enough for the both of us,
Now that was good, Mel. Maybe you should talk like that all the time.
Wiedemann Photography, how you doing?
Wiedemann, my man.
Don't forget Teespring. Roger's got mugs of all different colors, and you can join the club. And he's got T-shirts and hoodies and all kinds of things there. Yeah. And he's not in it to make money. He's in it just for the love of drone and love you guys. So he's giving it to you at big discounts.
Phantom Flight 101. Welcome.
Dang, Paul, I'm going to have to send you some stuff. Have you start plugging for me?
Yeah.
All you need is a Vanna White costume, and you'd be perfect, man.
I talked to Omar, the tent maker, and he says, not for you."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Omar turned you down, did he?
Yeah, he turned me down.
That rat bastard. Yeah, I know how it is.
He said, "You too big a project."
I'm gonna leave that alone.
I just keep on pumping in that Teespring.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. But I gotta ask, Paul.
Yeah.
Was he talking about your biceps or your hat size? Too big.
He made the I think his exact comment is, "You too rotund, you too rotund." I don't know.
Okay. Mel, if you have a link to put in for your merch, go ahead and put it in, Mel. You know, I don't have a problem with that.
You don't mind? Okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Let me grab it up here.
Roger's that kind of guy. He supports everybody.
Let's see. I got a merchandise link. And I got a support the cause link.
There you go.
Where's my buddy Chris Opat? He's supposed to be doing all this crap for me.
He's taking the night off. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
all these guys used to participate in my shows on Wednesday nights are not going to know what to do with themselves now. They're going to have to find something to do.
They're probably going to start their own show, Mel.
What, and compete with Roger? Let me tell you, that's a rough road to hoe.
Jerome Poole says Roger even supports Furball Kim. There you go.
Poor Kim. Poor Kim.
Hey, Kosh, how you doing, FPV?
Where's Roxy?
She's snoring away here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Paul, did I ever tell you? I don't remember if I told you or not, but I know you're ordained, right?
Yep.
So I have a joke that I tell about that. Have I ever told my priest joke?
No.
Yeah, this young guy, he goes to a wizard and he says, "Mr. Wizard, I got a spell on me. I need you to take the spell off. Can you do that?" And the wizard says, "Well, who made the spell?" He says, "A priest." He says, "I can only remove a priest spell if you know the exact words in the spell." And the man says, "I know exactly what the words were. Can you please take the spell off of me?" The wizard says, "Sure, I'll take the spell off of you. What were the words?" And the man says, "I now pronounce you man and wife."
That's good. Yeah, I've had 3 of those spells, and all of them got lifted in the end, though.
Yep, I've had 2.
Johnny Fax says he's only got $70 to go to hit his GoFundMe mark for
he was looking for 1,000, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
hey, Russell's in the house.
What's up, Paul? How's it going, Roger? And is that Mel?
That's Mel. Yeah.
Hey, Mel, how's it going?
Going good, going good.
This is
Russell is enjoying fatherhood so much. He's got the same baby hair. You notice that?
Yeah. He's actually got more hair than I do. Are you laughing at his joke?
Hey, Johnson Bass. Hi.
Better than Alexa. I just got a really good comment. A compliment, I mean. He said, Phantom Hedgeron says that's a better joke than Alexa. Uh-oh, there's a magic hand with a sippy cup.
Yeah, there is. Magic hand with a sippy cup. Out goes the binky.
Well, how come you don't get one too?
I know. Where's my sippy cup? I think that was more of a hand to the face than.
Yeah. Hey,
that's a good thing you didn't lean forward.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's a good family shot right there.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Say hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
This morning.
Now, Russell, did you get any snow out there? You didn't get snow out there, did you?
Yeah, we got snow today. We only got like 2-3 inches, but it's been blowing and drifting so bad. I mean, we've got some places on the highway here that are like 10, 12-foot high drifts now. So,
oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Northern Idaho, Mel. So up, I'm about 70 miles from the Canadian border. which is why I am the liaison between the actual Canadian group and the American group. I'm the in-betweener here. I have a little bit of the Canadian accent to me, but I still live in America. So
Somewhere near Coeur d'Alene?
I am near Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls. You must know the area.
31 years over the road truck driving. I know pretty much the whole area.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you come across I-90 then.
Yep.
A bit. Yeah.
I will say Coeur d'Alene in the wintertime is one of the prettiest places I've ever been in this country.
It is.
It was absolutely gorgeous. The very first time I drove through there was probably mid-January time frame, and there was snow to the rooftops, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah, pretty much all the way from Missoula into Coeur d'Alene. The whole drive from Missoula into Coeur d'Alene is amazing.
And that drive along the river there in western Montana is just phenomenal. But,
yeah, along Clark Fork. Yeah, my latest video actually is about the Clark Fork River.
Sweet.
Yeah, I love that place.
After I thought how pretty it was, the next thought that went through my mind was, I'm damn sure glad I don't live here.
Yeah, I know, because it's a lot of shoveling and stuff. In fact, this year, we really didn't have a winter until February. We had 0 snow on the ground February 1st. And since then, we've got, I'd say we probably have about 2 feet on the level, 2.5, something like that. So
Russell, Roger doesn't feel sorry for you.
No, I know.
Phantom Flight 101. Roger, what do you do with 360? What? He says
360 camera.
Okay.
What do you do with 360? Is that what Phantom, are you talking about the 360 camera? What do you do with that? What is that? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, it allows you to capture every angle all at once. And some of them are set up for VR where your viewer can sit there and they can look and move the screen to where they can look different directions.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I've got 360 on my channel.
I've seen 360
clip on there. What I'll do is I'll see if I can find the video while you guys chat, and then I'll post a link to it. It's just me driving. It's just me driving through Nashville in my truck, but it's kind of cool to just grab the scene and just drag it around, look around in the truck and all that.
Russell, how we started out was Mel talked about he had mounted a 360 camera on the bottom of his Inspire 1, and the Inspires, the legs go up. So he was getting a really good 360 of chasing a boat across a lake, came home, and his card didn't record.
Oh, gosh.
The camera rejected the card, and it was just a regular, normal SanDisk high-speed card.
Oh, yeah, that's an Ultra whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I took that card out of the camera, put another one in just like it, and it recorded just fine. So it just didn't like that card for some reason.
Huh. Have you formatted that card before?
I put it in another camera, and it recorded fine.
That's weird.
It was
That's weird.
And it was irritating.
What did you do with the drone? Oh, drone. Okay. No, it's a question he asked me about Drone Zone 360. I don't know. He just stopped coming in. I don't know why.
So he wasn't talking about. Okay, so I'll quit looking for the video.
Yeah, he was. That's the name of the guy. Drone Zone 360. Yeah, I don't know. He just stopped coming by.
So Mel, have you ever done any 360 stuff on from your crane?
From my crane.
Don't you do a crane thing or something every now and then?
No.
Oh, I thought. Let's see. Who am I confusing that with then? From also goes on Ken's channel every now and then. It does the crane stuff.
Yeah, somebody operates a crane. He lives up in Montana. No, he lives in that other M state up there, Minnesota, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I think he lives in Minnesota or Wisconsin, and he's a crane operator. Yeah, he's a crane operator. Yep. Phantom Hedge. I am Wedge. Is it I am Wedge?
I am Wedge. Yes, it's Wedge. Yeah. That's right. Sorry, Mel, got you mixed up.
Russell, I live my life mixed up. That's just...
every now and then you get a couple people's videos, like, you watch 2 of them right together or whatever a couple times at the same time. And then you get those 2 people, like, mixed up all the time. I get so many people like that, especially with some of the hunting channels and stuff. I'll go on and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember your video about blah, 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 blah. And they'll be like, yeah, that wasn't me. It's like, oh, now I feel stupid.
So now that we're admitting feeling stupid, Russell.
Yep.
Who are you?
Oh, I am. Here, I'll type my name in there.
Yep.
I'm Droning About Northwest.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay, okay.
He doesn't.
I know you've seen.
He doesn't go by Russell on there.
No, I need to change my name on here somehow. But
You had Droning About NW. Now you got Droning About Northwest. You were Droning About Northwest before.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I had so many people asking me, "Hey, what does that NW stand for? Is that Newark?" And I'm like, "Newark? No, it's
Yeah.
Northwest."
Well, when you talk to him live, what you do is you always throw in that A afterwards. Yeah, let them know you're kind of close to the Canadian border.
Yeah.
Hey, Proper FPV, how you doing? Riley Finchfield, World of Wildlife, 400, Phantom Flight, Phantom Hodges.
Copy. Okay. Somebody.
Everybody.
Phantom wanted to see the 360 video from the cab of my truck. Well, right there it is. And while you're watching the video, just put your mouse in the middle of the video, and you can spin it around and look around in the truck. You can look out the driver's window, look out the windshield. You can look up, look down, whatever you want to do. It's kind of cool.
Why does it say subscribe on?
What's that?
That's weird. So when I highlight your video, it says I can subscribe and I can be subscriber number 737. Yet down below it says subscribed 737.
Well, that means you're not subscribed to my channel yet. Then.
Oh no, I am, but on the let's see what happens when
on the link.
Oh, nothing changes. It just says I subscribed, and now it's saying subscribe 737 on both.
So 737? Really?
That's how many you have.
I picked up 10 in 24 hours.
There you go.
Wow.
Mel, that's because you're over here on this channel.
Yeah.
Well, I need to associate with Roger more then.
Yeah, you do. Hey, by the way, I just hit that thumbs up for you on that as well, Mel. I love this 360
Thanks.
stuff. I want to get one of these cameras. Which camera do you use?
You know what? Actually, it's an extremely inexpensive Vivitar.
Really? Okay.
Yep. And it's got the threaded
GoPro mount type.
quarter. Well, it's got the quarter 20 threads right on the bottom of the camera, so you can screw it right to a tripod or screw it to the good old fashioned
GoPro mount.
GoPro stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, Eddie, we can see your comments, Eddie Nuns. Yeah. Eddie Nuns, he just subscribed to Droning About Northwest.
Oh yes, Eddie. Sorry. Yep, I did just get you back, and then I didn't say anything because I was looking at this video. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, and then I also put Mel's video right over the chat, so then I haven't seen anything in like minutes.
Joan Tread on me says he just turned down a job in Greensboro, hoping for Nashville.
Wait a second. What?
Weideman Photography Mel wants to know, what did you haul?
I typed that in once. I was dedicated to GE Healthcare, so I moved X-ray equipment, CAT scans, MRIs, nuclear cameras, mammogram units, ultrasound units, portable X-ray units.
Yeah,
I get brand new stuff out of Wisconsin up there at GE around Milwaukee. Go to Hospital USA, hire local labor, and I would uncrate, unpack, and place all the equipment in the room according to the blueprints where it was going to live its useful life. Kind of a fun job, hard on your body.
Yeah.
CAT scan gantry, the big thing with the hole in the middle, the big machine, 4,700 pounds.
Oh.
I get 3 guys that never seen one before. I put all 3 of them on one end, I take the other, and in the hospital we go with it on wheels.
Dang.
That's why my body's so tore up. But yeah, that's what I did. I enjoyed doing that. It was a lot of fun because you got to figure out how to get a 4,000-pound piece of machinery down a operating hospital hallway with doctors, patients, wheelchairs, emergency personnel, whatever the case might be that needs to come down that hallway. And you have to figure out how to get them around a 4-foot wide piece of machinery, and the hallway is 6 feet wide. And the gurney gantries are usually 30 inches wide. So you can do the math and figure out something ain't going to fit.
So you did your deliveries mainly at nighttime or daytime?
Oh, no, we put them in during the day. The typical job, GE schedules all their jobs for 9 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap.
So, we get the machine. We have plenty of transit time to get there. An example would be about a 600-mile run from Wisconsin to Memphis, load on Friday, be in Memphis on Monday. So you had all weekend to go 600 miles. So getting there was never a problem. The only problem would be the logistics of actually getting it unloaded out of the trailer and put in the procedure room where it was going to get bolted to the floor and plugged in and wired up.
Oh, okay.
Artco.
So all the holes and all that remain on the floor before you got there, though.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh.
Depending on the type of flooring, if it was a rubber laminate that they put down, kind of like what's that rolled flooring you use like in your house? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
They make special stuff that they glue the seams together and whatnot in hospital rooms, and that stuff is really super soft. So when I put a CT gantry in a room like that, for example, I would have to lay down 3/4 inch plywood on the floor to protect the floor for the weight disbursement.
Yeah.
You got a 4,000-pound machine on 4 wheels that are about that big around and about 2 inches wide. That's 1,000 pounds a wheel on a contact spot on the floor that's about that big around.
Yeah.
So it's going to destroy the floor. So we had to protect the floor. We always had to lay floor cover down. And then we'd set the machine in place. They'd take a hole saw drill.
Yeah.
And they would lay out the template in the room, the blueprint, basically. They make one that they can tape right down to the floor, and they measure from the wall because it's measured from the walls on where it gets placed in the room. So they tape the template down, and then the template shows them where the bolt holes are going to be that bolt the machine down.
Yeah.
They take a 4-inch hole saw, and they just drill the linoleum or the flooring. If it's the square tiles, the 1-foot square tiles, whatever kind of, they just drill that and they pop that out. That shows me where to set the machine.
Okay.
And so I would bring it in and set it right down on the floor, right where it's going to be. And the way the base and everything is, the base is 1.5 inch thick steel, and they drill through the base. It's got the holes in it. They drill through that into the floor with a concrete bit, and then they run the redhead anchor bolts or whatever kind of anchor bolt they're going to use. They just run them down in and then bolt it down.
Okay. Dang.
There's a lot of work to it. It takes, depending on how far through the hospital you have to push a gantry or whatever.
Yeah.
And how much floor covering you have to use. Because if I have to push it, say 1,500 feet, and I'm running 4x8 sheets of floor cover, then 8 feet long at a sheet, the machine takes 2 sheets. So you carry 10 with you, and you leapfrog them.
Yeah.
1,500 feet till you get, down to the room. So it's quite a process. I've had gantries take 45 minutes to get it into the room if it's right by a door that we go in the building and turn right into the procedure room, or if we have to go in through ER and then halfway across the building or something,
Yeah.
to get to the room. It's sometimes we have to put them in elevators and take them up,
Okay.
The loading dock could be, if the hospital's on a hill, the loading dock will be on the lower level, and the first floor of the hospital is actually at ground level. So now you got to put this 4,000-pound gantry in an elevator and take it up one flight and bring it out. And it can turn into a 4 or 5 hour process just to move the gantry.
Man.
Dang.
And some of those elevators shouldn't be holding 4,000 pounds.
Quite often we would have to have the elevator manufacturer send a mechanic out, and he would actually go in the shaft and sit on top of the elevator and operate it manually while we all went up the stairs.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that happens quite often.
Mhm.
It's a lot of fun. But I enjoy rigging. I enjoy figuring out what it's going to take to take a 9.5 foot long, 4 foot wide, 4,000 pound machine through a building without damaging the building or damaging the machine or damaging anybody's body parts.
I can imagine.
You figure a 4,000 pound car or pickup truck, let's say it had sharp corners on it, because these machines have sharp corners on the dollies that support them with the wheels. So you take a machine with a sharp corner that weighs 4,000 pounds and put that corner against your hand against a wall. Guess what?
You're shaking people's hands like this from now on.
Exactly. Or if it runs over your foot.
Here's to you, Mel.
Well, here's back at you, Paul.
With the glare there, Paul, all I saw was Nadian Hub.
Canadian. I'd like to say hi to everybody in the chat there. Wiedemann Photography, Mike Rush, Drone Tread on Me, Kings in Darwin, Artco Drone Solutions, The Irish Train Guy, Explicit, Chris Hope, SK8 FPV, Drone Tread on Me, SM already. Oz Beach, Andy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Eddie Anunds. Sorry guys if we're not answering on the chat. Fleabag Productions. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Explicit, you're working on a new build. What are you building? Obviously a drone, I would imagine, but
Yeah.
What model, I guess?
Russell, do me a quick favor. Type something in the chat again so I can subscribe to your channel. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to your channel. Thank you.
Wolf FPV's in the house also. Wolf FPV, he's a young lad and he flies FPV, man. You should see the flying he does. Really nice.
I would have never guessed with the ID name like FPV that he flies. I would have never guessed that.
Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, when you come in and before you go.
Oh, thank you very much, Drone Tread on Me. Tidbits, yes, yes. Thank you very much, Drone Tread on Me. Much appreciated.
Yeah, especially since you got to share it with Paul now to buy donuts with.
That's an interesting number that you donated there, Drone Tread on Me.
You know, I've seen a lot of super chat numbers be really weird lately.
Yeah. I know. I've actually done it to Ken Herron because then he has to read it out. I think one time I gave him $12.35 or something.
A lot of work. Yeah, it is, Phantom Flight. It is. It's a lot of work. And there's a lot of cables, especially with an MRI. There's miles of wire and cables that have to be pulled to make an MRI system work.
Oh, so I do stuff in hospitals a lot. I install drinking water coolers, Mel, and but instead of the like big 5-gallon jugs like a Culligan or something like that, our machines actually filter water inside the machine. And many times where the machine sits is not near where the water source is. And so I run tubing and stuff all over it. And in hospitals up and above the ceilings and all that good stuff. And man, they do not let our water tubes be within 15 feet of an MRI machine. They don't want any water whatsoever running above an MRI machine at all.
Well, there's only, let me think. I think all the low voltage stuff on an MRI is 240. Notice I said low voltage.
Low, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, water and juice don't mix.
No, especially a machine that, I mean, even if they just have to power the thing down, the super cooling and stuff that they have to do with, what is it, nitrogen that they have in there? Or
no, they have a coolant that they blow, that they pump around the magnet to keep it cool and stuff. But yeah, it takes days to ramp up and ramp down a CT. I mean, MR, I mean.
Yeah.
And they're not cheap. I mean, the cheap CAT scan machines started about $1.25 million.
Yeah, there was one that we went around that it was like a 3D MRI or something like that. $7.5 million.
Yeah, yeah, you can get some. You can definitely get some pocket coin going in those things.
Yeah, Roger, if you had one of those, you could sell it. You could put gold flakes on every meal for the rest of your life.
Yeah, the thing is though, is when you have to have a CT or an MRI done, I wish they wouldn't try to make the patient pay for that machine all in one shot. You know, they ought to stretch it out over a few.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's very technical. There's a lot. I mean, a nuclear camera that it is a nuclear camera, but what it is for nuclear radiation treatment for cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It bombards a specific spot in the body with nuclear radiation, and those things start at, I think, like $3.5 million just a starter, package.
You're talking about what are they? The gamma, whatever.
Yeah, all that
treatments,
high tech stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me lying to you because I'm damn sure good at it. But
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's crazy what some of this equipment costs, and because of our laws and regulations, countless machines I've taken out of hospitals that still work absolutely perfectly fine, but no longer meet the standards for FDA and everything else in the US that they have to meet. So they get hauled back up to GE. They'll strip them and gut them and save parts out of them for repairs on other machines. And then they'll strip all the gold and platinum and titanium and stuff out of them. GE, that's one thing I'll say about GE. They recycle everything. And I mean everything.
That's good.
Stainless steel hardware and bolts get recycled. The plastic covers, all that stuff gets recycled. The metal covers on all the control cabinets and power cabinets, it all gets loaded in a bin and it gets hauled off to the metal shredder to get recycled. They recycle everything. If this went back to GE in a box, it would get put in the metal recycling bin instead of the garbage can. I mean, it's a little Allen wrench, a little 50-cent Allen wrench, but it would get recycled. That's one thing I can say about GE is they recycle everything.
Paul, you were quiet there. I saw a brownie in your hand.
Oh yeah. Well,
he found a brownie and he got quiet, huh?
Yeah, he did.
That's kind of, these are kind of like my form of a sippy cup. It's like.
How you doing, Jim? What's up?
I'll be right back. I'm going to get me another coffee.
Get a brownie too, Mel.
I'm
gonna leave that alone.
You two guys. I'm gonna go get another coffee also. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll leave it up to you two guys.
Oh man, that was probably a bad decision by Roger there, right, Paul?
Especially when I got a brownie in my mouth. So now it's up to you, Russ.
That's fine. But yeah, I was. Who was it up here that was saying something?
Yeah, they didn't answer you what you asked what they were building, right?
No, I was. That's what I was looking for. Is explicit. But I probably just missed what he said. New build. No, I don't see it. He didn't want to answer me. I see how it is explicit. But yeah, no. So I went. I was going to be on here fairly soon after Roger got on, but I actually went to a couple pawn shops and stuff with the daughter because I'm looking for getting a new microphone for my streams and stuff. But I don't want to go and buy like $180 mic or something. Like you can see Mel's camera there on his microphone on the side of his camera. That thing looks nice, but I would like to get something that somebody else took the brunt for. So
yeah. I've got a nice microphone sitting over here. The blue what do you call it? The blue whatever with the
blue. Oh, the Blue Yeti or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Don't use it.
You don't use it?
I use it if I'm going to voice over something, but you know, for streaming, I just use the microphone on my all-in-one big screen computer.
Gotcha. Yeah, Mel, what kind of mic do you have there?
I have a Blue Yeti.
Blue Yeti. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you a better look at the studio here. I'll just fire up camera number 2 and switch scenes.
There you go.
So
nice.
I have a big table and I'm running 3 monitors and the Blue Yeti mic with the pop filter and camera there, green screen behind me, studio lighting all around. Ceilings painted flat black so it doesn't reflect light. I try to control everything I can to make as good of a production as possible when I do my streams.
Well, your lighting and stuff is really good. So,
I've only got half the lighting on right now. I'm only running half of it.
Hey, Russ, you know when you've arrived is when your setup looks like that.
Yeah. Yeah. My setup is I need to turn the light on here soon in this room.
I don't know where I've arrived. I'm not sure I recommend going there.
Hey, Mel, just in case you forgot, you've arrived at the nirvana of live stream with Roger at Canadian Drone Hub.
That's exactly where I'm at. And 616. No, the light doesn't hurt my eyes. It's all 4 bulbs are 45-watt bulbs, but they're pure white photography bulbs. So I could change backdrops back here, set my digital SLR up over there and shoot portraits with the same light, and they'd be like studio quality portraits.
JDS who? That must be a new person that we've never met before, ever.
Uh-oh.
Hey, JDS, how you doing?
Yeah, I wonder, JDS who, right?
I would like to hear that story at some point in time.
JDS Quads.
Wait, no, what?
JDS. I do have video equipment.
Hey, he didn't say yes or no. He has video equipment.
That's right.
I just realized what he was saying he had video equipment for. I just saw that on the chat. I was like, yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm slow tonight. I'm actually going to be getting off here soon because the wife suggested going to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I am not going to say no to chicken wings whatsoever.
There you go. Good move.
Russell, may I ask how old you are, sir?
I am 35.
As a guy that's just almost twice your age, may I give you just a wee tidbit of advice, young lad?
Yes, go ahead.
Anytime the wife suggests it, it's a good idea, dude.
Yeah, that's so true. Yes, that is very, very true. But don't tell her that, because then there'll be a lot more suggestions coming up in the next few hours.
Well, don't think about it. Just let that yes, dear, roll off your tongue and head for the car.
That's all you got to do. And then there's one other little piece of advice that I can give you. And I need to word this just right. But you can tell her, honey, I said I would do it. Okay. I don't need to be reminded every 6 months.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, though, is my honeydew list is actually like in written form and put on the fridge. So,
so you actually have to check things off as you do them.
Oh, when I check things off, it's like, yes, I finished, the honeydew list is done, and then it's like the next day there's a new one in spot. It's like, what?
Hey, Hadley's famous cooking wings on the barbecue. Oh, that sounds good.
Wow.
Okay, we're all headed to Hadley's.
Yeah. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, JDS.
Well, Russell, it was nice to meet you, sir.
Russell, what time is it out there?
Mike
It
Serini.
is 5:30.
Oh, you're heading for wings. I can see that.
Mike Serini, how you doing?
I don't know. I might go to Hadley's.
Guys, you want to put your names at the bottom of the chat here so the guys can support your channel. I think Mike Serini doesn't have 400 AGL or Russell. So Mike, check out those channels.
And I did have you. No, I didn't. I clicked the button. I had to subscribe to your channel, Russell. It was nice to meet you tonight, sir.
And,
Yeah, you too, Mel. Thanks.
JDS who? That's JDS Quads. He's back on. He has no content right now, but we'll see what the future is. He's not a troll.
No, he's not.
Jerry Calverley, welcome.
Yep, Drone Obsessions.
Speaking of people and their channels, Paul Murray, we got to get a picture on for an avatar or something.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'll make you one, Paul.
Oh, that's scary.
I'll make you one in Photoshop.
Yeah.
I only want you to do that when you're feeling good about everything. I don't want.
Oh, trust me. Over this Saturday duel, I got some good feelings going on.
It's just going to be a box of brownies.
Hey, Plummet, how are you doing? Plummet FPV.
Hey, Plummet, how's it going?
You here, Plummet?
It's commercial time again. You want to join the Canadian Drone Hub Brotherhood, and you gotta have a mug, T-shirt, and a hoodie, right, Roger?
That's actually a cool looking mug.
It is.
So Mel, I got to ask you, was there just a couple tears when Ken broke your mug?
Actually, no, I laughed because it chipped his floor first.
Yeah, that's true. It did. I remember that.
Yep. He had to actually drop it twice, so that made me feel good.
Yeah.
The picture on the mug, the design was made by Interactive DNA. He gave me the permission to use it, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah. Interactive has helped me a lot as well. He's a cool guy.
Joining about Northwest, Drone Obsessed just talked to you there in the chat.
Nice. 11 kids flying, dude. That's awesome. That's one of those times, like I said, man, when you have kids that get into something and they're all excited about learning about something, that's the best when you have kids with that kind of a mentality on something, rather than sitting there going over times tables and all that stuff.
Hi, Michael. Jerry. Michael McReynolds, how you doing?
Yeah, Jerry's a teacher at a school in Texas, and he's got a whole student group that into the drone thing. They build them, all kinds of stuff.
No, I think Jerry's actually up in northern New York.
Jerry Calverley is in Texas, I promise.
Is he in Texas? Oh,
yes,
I thought he was in New York.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dusty FPV. Everybody, please check everybody's channels out. Make sure you got everybody. We have on the panel, we got Joining About Northwest, Russell, we got Paul Murray, and we got 400 AGL, Mel. Check out his channel, everybody.
And I got to tell you something. You guys aren't going to believe this, but at Spin Up last year,
yeah,
that was when I first got to meet Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Day 2 on Sunday afternoon, a group of us met out at a lake at that same park where the Del Diamond is, and Kelly Shores pulled out this VTOL RC model, the vertical takeoff and landing thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Both props were broke. One was kind of split. One had the end of it broke off. So it wouldn't develop enough thrust to take off. So we had to hand launch it. But Kelly turned around with this thing in his hand and he says, "Anybody have any fixed wing experience?" I was the only one that kind of went like this, you know?
Yeah.
So he handed me the controller we fired the thing up and they gave it a toss, and it actually flew like a son of a gun. I flew it all around the park there, and I had a little bit of a rough landing, and one of the motors quit working. Here's where the story gets interesting. Jerry Calverley takes this thing, takes it apart. He says, I think I can fix this. He breaks out a soldering iron that he had rigged up that you could plug onto a drone battery to power the soldering iron. And he soldered the wires back together, fixed the motor, and we flew the damn drone again.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
that is awesome.
I thought, okay, this is the kind of guy you need to have in the pit when you're racing drones and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So who was the person who traveled the farthest to go to that convention?
We had guys come from New England area, Jersey, up in that area, Pittsburgh. Billy Kyle was there. Brian Cook from Sky Stories Video was there, and they're in the Jersey area, Philly area. I don't think anybody off the West Coast came. I don't think. But we had Midwest, Northeast, we had Florida, Tennessee was represented, West Virginia was represented. Because Brian with Smoky Mountain Aerial, he drove from West Virginia down to my house. We left his pickup here, and then we jumped in my pickup with the 400 AGL mobile command center behind us, and we took off down the road and took about a week getting to spin up and had some fun on the way.
Nice.
So I know as far away as Jersey, Philly, that area up there, and Florida. Ken Dono, Original Dobo, he was there. Ken Herron was there.
Was Rick there?
Rick Smith from Drone Valley was there, yep. And he's in Central Jersey. In fact, Rick Smith was the guy that I got to actually hold my first Osmo Pocket. I had one. I just couldn't get it in my hands because I had no place to get it shipped in Texas. I had to get it shipped to my house. So I didn't physically get mine until I got back home. But yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Russell, I wanted to show you my new toy that arrived today.
Ooh. Oh, that is nice.
The Enterprise Duo.
Very nice. So you're gonna put some speakers on that thing so you can talk to everybody as you're flying?
Oh yeah, it's got it all. It comes right with all that goodies.
Oh, that's what I would be using the most is the speakers on that thing. I would be flying along, being like, you can now cross the street.
Hey, Drone Obsessed Jerry, if you ever want to come on live stream, you let me know.
Roger's always looking for fresh meat.
Yeah.
I'll show you, Russell, before you have to go. I'll show you the case it comes in.
His wife's already holding her purse, standing by the door, tapping her foot like.
Yeah, not quite, but I'm surprised she hasn't come in and given me the look. If you guys see me turn to the side,
just get her over here on camera. We'll sweet talk her to hang out for another 5 minutes. It'll be all good.
It comes in this DJI case, which is really heavy duty, and it's got over here all the speakers and the lights and everything.
Nice.
Then the drone, and then the controller goes over here.
Nice. So are you going to get one of those new-fangled $600 controller or whatever things that DJI has?
I had one of those, and I sold it again on eBay. I had it for like about 2 weeks, I think.
What's that? What?
The smart controller. Didn't like it.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't impressed with it.
And the reason being is, if I was your age, I might like it. But my age, my old eyes, I'm using a 10-inch iPad Air.
Yeah. So
I have to have a bigger screen. That little small 6-inch screen, Mel, I think. It it was bright, but if you want to read all the information around the outside, you had to like, what is that?
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
So I decided, because my problem is that I fall in love with stuff I get. I decided too, I had to divorce early, and also that it was of more value now than if you wait 6 months and everybody decides they've got them and maybe they don't want them either. And then the price on eBay starts to go down and down and down.
Okay.
Now, see, he didn't even tell me that he had one until he sold it. He could have sent it to me to do a review and stuff on first, but no.
Yeah.
You had your other friends send you one, didn't they?
That was after you had yours.
Oh,
Hey, so Paul, have you flown the new one yet?
yeah, actually, it came this afternoon, and it stopped snowing about 3 o'clock. So I went out in the back and launched it, flew it, and it flew really nice. Just like, because I have also the regular Enterprise that is actually a zoom camera. And
Okay.
It comes in a box like that, and it has the speaker, the lights, and the whole bit. And
Oh, did you see the head turn? Yeah, it's time to go. All right. Hey, everybody.
hey, Ron,
I held out as long as I could.
you have
Enjoy.
fun.
Yeah.
And,
See you guys.
and yeah, Russell, enjoy that while you got it, because this moment in time with the age of your kids and stuff
Oh, yeah.
never happens again, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I know.
This is your only chance to get it right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, everybody in chat, I'll see you guys later. Roger, Mel, Paul, we'll talk to you
Take
guys
care,
later.
Russell.
Okay, Russell, take
Good one.
care.
I just invited Wolf FPV. He's a young lad, and he's going racing this weekend for the FPV racing.
All right.
I just invited him in to give us an update what's going on with him and all that. And
That's cool.
as if he knows how to work the links, the whole hangout thing. Hey, AK Joe FPV, how you doing? Who just asked you something here? Yeah, start out. We'll see what goes on.
It's too bad Russ is gone. He was talking about wanting to get a Blue Yeti, and he didn't want to spend $180. And Wetterman Photography just says you can get it for $90 on egg right now. I don't know what egg is, but I think
new egg probably.
Right. Yeah, new egg.
Yeah, Newegg's a really good place to buy tech. A lot of people buy motherboards, CPU chips, memory, all that kind of stuff, and build their computers. They get their parts from Newegg. It's a good place to buy parts from.
Okay.
Roxy's awake.
Yeah, my son just arrived there.
Oh, is he showing up again with your coffee? Is that?
I hope not. I got a coffee made. Doing good there, J Ray, FPV.
Yeah, Mike Sarney, that's exactly true. You only get that moment once, man. You just get it one time. So, Paul.
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If I come up there in the next week or so, you're going to let me touch that Mavic Dual?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can touch that. You can touch that, and you can touch the regular the regular Enterprise. You know.
Hey, did anybody call for a Russell replacement?
Hey.
Hey guys.
Fresh meat is in the house. I'm Paul.
I'm Mel.
And Roger's on hold right now. I think he's letting Roxy out.
Oh yeah, I heard. I believe I heard it.
And what's your
So
channel?
I'm Wolf FPV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, how long you been flying?
Oh, like a little less, like under than a month, or I mean, a year. So like
Okay.
about 8 years now. Or I mean, 8 months.
Now you're flying the regular FPVs. You haven't worked into the X class, the big stuff yet.
Oh no, that's too expensive for me right now. That because it's expensive and.
Well, at your age, you got to be out there looking for sponsors and
Oh
start,
yeah, I'm trying.
start your own race team. You know.
I'm part of the Houston FPV group, so I'm racing with them. Hey Roger.
Nice to meet you. Finally.
Yeah, it's finally good to get on the live stream and meet everyone here.
Cool. So when you're doing this on this weekend, is it a 2-day event or?
No, it's just a 1-day event. It's like we're hosting a race at a high school charity. So we're like kind of like at the same time we're helping the high school, but at the same time they're helping us.
Cool.
Really? How many flyers usually come to those events?
Usually about like 20 pilots or so.
Cool.
Or like more, you know. So
well,
yeah, a lot of pilots.
We like supporting the people in the FPV community and the drone community. So we're giving you much support.
Now, is there a national high school FPV Pilots Association?
Unfortunately, not here in Houston. So I'm just like, you know, sometimes after school, I would ride my bike out to the park and fly by myself.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So Quan, people in the chat are asking for you to tell them about your equipment, what you're using.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually fixing a couple right now.
Okay.
Well, here, let me get it.
Yeah, you can show them, yeah.
All right. Put on the earphones again. So right now I am running this one right here. It's a Astro X frame with 35 amps ESC. It's a 4-in-1 ESC, and I'm running F4 CL Racing flight controller with a TBS VTX. And the motors are Exilo 2207.
Okay, now I'm an old guy. Okay, I'll be 60 this year.
Gotcha.
So, and I live in Tennessee, down here in the South, and we do things a lot slower. So you're going to have to talk slower because I can't listen that fast.
Yes, sir.
And all that crazy language of all them letters and numbers you're saying, that doesn't tell us much. I mean, it might tell the FPV guy something, but
gotcha.
Give us an idea of what you're talking about here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In other words, when you're describing it, like when you talk about the motors, you can say, well, you know, you can fly on this size to this size, and what the difference are.
Yeah. Okay, so like I said, Astro X frame. It's not much. Then we have the 35 amp ESC, the electronic speed controller. So that's like there's different kinds. There's like 20 amps, 30 amps, 40 amps, and up, and whatever you want.
And what's the purpose for the difference in the amperage on the ESC?
It allows you to run what do you call it? Bigger motors, basically. So the more bigger motors that you have, the more amps that it draws. So
like power distribution, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what's the brain of it all is the flight controller, of course, and that's telling how fast the ESC should be running. Like it's telling how fast the motor should be running and how to move it and everything like that.
Stability and everything else.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. And then we have the TBS VTX, and that's basically stands for video transmission or video. What do you call it? Yeah, video trans. Oh my God, I totally blanked out.
So that's your video transmitter that converts your camera signal and sends it back to your controller for your view.
It sends it back to my goggles. Yeah.
Right.
And then so then I'm running the Exilo 2207 motors, and with motors, there's like a bunch of different sizes. There's 2205, for instance, or 2306. And the numbers in the sizes, like 22 is like, the stator height, which is like how high the motors is and how wide. So.
Oh, okay. And are
Yeah,
those
so,
those brushless motors?
Oh yeah, brushless motors.
Okay.
And these ones are 2207 motors. They're more like, what do you call it? More thrust wise and like, the higher RPMs. So like if I want more thrust and higher RPMs, I can have that because I have 2207
Now,
motors.
are you using a tri-prop or a quad prop, or what are you using on there?
I'm using HQ tri-prop, yeah. And there's different sizes for props also. There's the 5-inch props, but also they come in like different pitch. And I'm using the 4.8, and that's like the pitch of it.
Is that about in the middle, or is that an aggressive pitch, or?
It's kind of more like an aggressive pitch.
Is that
like
4.8 degrees, or
I think
is pitch measured in degrees on props?
I don't think so. I believe it's more like call it.
Doesn't it have to do with thrust or something like that, or?
It does. Like the higher pitch that you have it, the more thrust it can produce.
Yeah, Corey Mano is asking, is that what batteries? Is it 6S batteries or which battery?
I'm running 4S batteries because 6S batteries is too much. Like it's expensive.
Okay.
Well, and then the bigger the battery, a little bit more weight too, right?
Yeah, the bigger the battery, of course, it might give you more flight time, but in the end, you're sacrificing what do you call it? You're sacrificing the weight, so the weight is also gonna contribute to the flight time.
Averages out then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corey Mano marks down 48 degree. Yes.
Yeah. So 4.8 means 48 degrees. I got that.
All right.
And JDS says this Quan kid's a genius.
Yeah.
Like he's got this figured out. How old are you there, young man?
I'm 16 years old.
You're going to be dangerous when you're 30. You know that.
Yeah, what do you call it? I started when like about 15-ish, and I recently turned 16, so I've been flying for like 8 months, like I said before.
So are you driving yet?
Oh no, not yet.
Not yet.
I've been getting around by just biking and everything like that.
I see you wear glasses. What goggles are you using for your flying?
Oh, I usually take off my glasses when I'm flying the goggles. I use the Fat Sharks.
That's all you use. You don't use any contact lenses or anything with your Fat Sharks? Just
no, with the Fat Sharks, you can take off your glasses, but there's also these like lens that you can attach. They're called dipoles, and you can attach them, and basically they work as contacts.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's why I really.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't know what you mean.
Don't be sorry, it's me that didn't explain myself right.
Not a problem.
So basically what you're doing then is you're correcting the lenses on the Fat Sharks, not on you.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Like me, I take off my glasses and I put on the Fat Sharks, and I really don't need to put any lenses in. I'm okay with the goggles on, so that's good for me.
Yeah. And what do you call it? 40 AGL. I have a wing back there I recently built.
400 AGL, yeah.
I have a wing back there.
Oh man, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I heard that you were talking about. It's a.
Oh okay. Yep. Single engine pusher.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice. MRC Recruit V2.
Okay.
I recently.
What are you using for a controller transmitter?
Oh, controller. I'm using a FrSky QX7. I can bring it out right now.
There he goes, all that fancy stuff again.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is how it looks like.
Okay.
Nothing much really. It's like a, what do you call it? A beginner's type transmitter, because there's really not.
Looks pretty complicated to me.
It's cost friendly, you know. It's not. It gives you a lot of options for like a decent amount of price.
Okay, now speaking of price, and you said cost friendly. at 16, where does your budget come from for this stuff?
So we'll go to the beginning. So starting off, when I first wanted to get into FPV racing drone, I was watching UAV Features, and I saw his $100 build video, the first one, and it came with like the drones and everything, like the whole kit, and that really started hooking me on. And when I first got that kit, I built it up and everything like that, and I said I'm only gonna spend like a certain amount of money, so like let's say $200 for like the drone, the transmitter, the goggles, and everything like that. Only $200, and I said that to myself.
Only $200.
Jumping back like 8 months, or yeah, 8 months now, present day, I have probably spent around 1,000, more than that probably.
Okay, and where does this money come from at 16? What do you do to earn this money?
You got a job?
Yes, I do. I guess you can call it a job. I used to work at a restaurant, and my family recently opened up a restaurant. And so I'm working with them now, but I really don't work for money because it's more about, you know, helping
Family.
them out. Yeah, family. So I'm not trying to take money or anything like that. So it's mostly about being patient and saving money, you know. So I'm usually saving up my birthday money and then I'm spending it because I can't really buy everything all I want at once.
You're doing it the right way, and your parents are doing it the right way too. Letting you do what you want to do.
Oh, yes.
But you gotta figure out how to do it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So where exactly do you live again?
I live in Houston, Texas.
Okay. If there's any flyers in here in the group, they're from Houston, Texas.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
out.
Yeah, if you're in Houston, Texas, we have a group on the Facebook. We post a lot of events there. We host a lot of events here also.
Post a link in the chat for your Facebook group.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll post it up. But yeah.
You even types fast. Holy God.
Yeah, the old guys here, we'd be going like this.
But
Well, I can type fast like that too. It's just my backspace key gets used a lot more.
I mean,
It just sounds a lot faster because of the mechanical keyboard.
yeah. But you typed it fast. I didn't see the link though.
I'm
I'm
still
Well,
loading
Quan,
up. Yes.
you said mechanical keyboard.
Yes, sir.
I've got a Logitech G910 mechanical gaming keyboard.
Sweet, sweet.
So,
fancy,
yeah.
fancy.
It's
Let me try and
It's noisy.
if I can
Hey,
get this
Mouse,
out of here. Right here.
that's a nice keyboard. Mel, switch cameras so you can see your setup. He probably appreciate that.
Yeah, he probably would.
Oh
Unlike
yeah, I
you.
seen it.
Oh, you did see it?
Yes.
Like I say, can you put that link in? Because I don't see it on the chat.
Yeah, I didn't see it in the chat either.
I was
there.
getting carried away.
Yeah.
Now, is that a Logitech keyboard or is that a
It's a Razer.
Razer? Okay.
Yes.
My friend Starcap keeps telling me he's another brownie.
Yeah.
I was trying not to let you see that, Paul.
There you go. I posted the link in the
Okay,
group.
there's the
now for
link.
YouTube.
That's his name, Wolf FPV. Check out his.
Well,
link.
that's the group,
Yeah, the
To
Facebook
the
group. Yeah,
H-Town.
that's cool. That way,
and then
folks that fly around.
if you
YouTube
guys have
can-
any other questions, I can post my.
Yeah, put yours
Profile
up
under-
there too. Yeah.
It makes a long time. We try to get Wolf on here. He wanted to do some live
Oh yeah,
flying.
I've been wanting to do live streams and everything, but like I said, school,
Yeah, that's it. So that's most
school,
important.
and work.
Well, I'll tell you what, you came to the right place, Quinn, because this is the epitome of FPV and aerial videography. Roger is the king of the live stream.
Yeah, I sure did get a lot of supporters from him, and I can't thank him enough. And I can't thank everyone here.
Yeah, well, you're amongst good company when you come to Rogers.
And Joan Poole
Roger's the king of say that again, Paul.
King of live streaming YouTube.
That's right. And kings usually live in castles. What's around a castle? A moat. You're the monster in the moat.
He has a little schedule too.
Yeah, there it is. And Roger's on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all day long.
He will sure keep you entertained.
Yep, that's for sure.
Yep.
So everybody check out Wolf's channel. Please support his channel and wish him all the luck for this weekend.
Yes, yes.
Is your
Well,
family involved in this too there, Quan, or is it just you?
Each town people will be there.
Well,
Yeah.
the question I have is, now you've done this before. How do you end up in the scheme of things? 20 pilots? Do you top 10, top 5, top 1, or?
So it starts off in heats. There's different heats, and so each heat contains like 6 people around there, and you race, and then it's like a double elimination bracket, and so so basically 2 pilots will like move on, and then another 2 will like stay back, and they'll be like in a basically loser bracket or something like that.
So,
And then,
it's like an A main and a B main then.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And you keep on doing it until you get like the top 4. Kind of like that.
Cool.
Okay.
You're the man.
Well, I'm very happy you came on today, and I'm gonna wish you all the best for the weekend. That's for sure, for sure.
And make sure you come back and report how it went. I mean, if
I'm gonna be trying to film as much as I can, and hopefully post it on my YouTube channel and share it with everyone else.
Don't forget your cards at home.
And do you run the DVR and the Fat Sharks with a microchip in there so you can record the video? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I record the DVR. I recently posted one up of my practice session. It's on my channel.
Awesome. Everybody go check out those videos on that young man's channel. He's an up and comer. He's an up and comer. He's somebody to watch.
Oh yeah.
You watch. You heard it here first. Quan's going to be the racer in 10 years. He's going to be the guy to be watching. You guys watch.
Yeah.
I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my hardest for sure. Because I'm looking at everybody else my age, and their heads faster than me.
Can I give you a little piece of advice as a young guy and an old guy that's probably 5 times your age?
Yes, sir.
I want you to think about this phrase and think about the logic behind it, okay?
Yes, sir.
To try is to fail. Does that make sense?
To try is
to fail, because if you try to do something, you didn't get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Do it or don't do it. Don't try. Just do it. Pretend you're working for Nike and do it.
Just do it.
To try is to fail. Just remember that.
There's a FPV, what do you call it? Like a slogan, and we just say, just send it, you know?
Just send it. There you
just
go.
Send it.
Get your Mavic on. That's right.
Well, he's not flying a Mavic. Get your FPV on. That should be your.
There you go.
Get your FPV on.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not sure what that. Jerry. Jerry, I know that's not the symbol you meant to put up in there.
Jerry.
Yeah, I'm not going to say. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah. Is that, or am I not seeing what that symbol is? That looks like the middle finger to me. I don't know.
Oh no. You put that dance video up. Thank you very much there, Drone Tread on me.
So what do you guys fly?
Myself, I only got the Spark right now, but Kim's got I think he has a 5-inch upstairs, and I think he's got 2 5-inches upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to ask him what he's got exactly.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, he's like a hermit. No, he'll be.
I just seen him. I see him sometimes in the chat and everything. Yeah. I see Val in the chat.
Hi, Val. Yeah. Well, Kim will be
Hi,
coming
Val.
on soon on camera. We're fixing up his stuff upstairs, his cam, and so it doesn't have any echoes or anything. So
And
just he
and
just
Rox-
got
Roxy's not on tonight. She's sleeping.
yeah, sleeping. Yeah. So
I fly just pretty much videography and photography drones. And Mel, you're not doing FPV yet, are you?
hell no. Hell no.
Not yet, but I'm studying it. I'm looking into it. The other day, a month or so ago, Ken Heron called me and he said, "Will you come spot for me?" And I said, "Sure." So I drove over to Huntington, and he was flying quads, race quads, and he let me fly one of his. So yeah, I get what it's like, and I'm all about it. I just need.
Hey, Mel, I heard he was a little nervous at the time when you were flying it.
No, he wasn't nervous. He was absolutely scared shitless.
But here we got you see these whoops here. Well, the batteries to come in. We're gonna be whooping in the house there soon.
Oh, that's
So,
that's pretty cool.
yeah.
I was planning on getting a brushless whoop soon.
Yeah.
Those
We
are
got a brushless whoop, but now we're just waiting for the
controllers.
Kinetic, X to come in.
Oh, okay.
And they're gonna be flying that one around here in the house.
Yeah. Recently, we've been seeing like a lot of growth in FPV. Like now, there's whoops, but like they have HD cameras on them, and people have been doing like a lot of great stuff with them, like filming cinematic stuff with the whoops, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Quad, here's my question. I hear a lot of guys, and I've actually witnessed guys flying FPV, and I saw an older guy, kind of a little my age, maybe a little older, or maybe a little younger, should I say? And he was in a park, and he just must have just gotten this FPV setup, and he put the goggles on. I think he had Fat Sharks, and he took off, and he started to fly, and he started doing some barrel rolls or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And he just fell right over, because his equilibrium, because he was immersed in it, and he fell over flat on his back. And then when he got up, he took his goggles off and he looked around like, "Does anybody see me do that?"
Yeah, see, like around here, we don't have any FPV flyers close by. The closest one is about an hour and a half drive from here.
Yeah.
And here in the wintertime, no way, we can't fly around.
Well, it's FPV snowmobiling, isn't it? Isn't that what
So, usually that's what happened when people first start off. They get into it. They're so focused that they just fall over and everything like that. That's why.
I thought I would have a problem with that. In fact, last time I flew with Paul, he witnessed me get really daring with one of my Inspires, and but there was some guys flying some FPV stuff, and I had Fat Shark goggles, and a guy gave me a couple of antennas, and I screwed one on there, and I was watching through my Fat Sharks, the guy that was flying the FPV, and he was doing all this up and down and sideways and backwards, and you name it.
Yeah.
And they asked me before he started flying, they said, "What'd you last eat?" And I said, "Breakfast." And they said, "You're going to like it better the second time." And, I didn't have a problem. The FPV thing just was not a problem for me.
Yeah, it just depends on different people, Usually I would tell them like, take a seat, try not and fall over, but there's also different people that, they're fine and everything like that. But usually when I was starting off, I would get, all wobbly and everything while I'm flying, But I found that if you spread your legs, like, into like, what do you call it? Like you're doing yoga or somewhat.
Yeah.
Spread your legs instead of keeping them straight and stand.
A wider stance, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll keep you a little bit more stable,
Okay, I get that for sideways. What about forwards and backwards?
Well, then you're just gonna have to try.
when you first fly, Quan, you should have a spotter, not just for the aircraft, but for you.
For you.
Ray FPV says the first turn, I almost fell over.
So can you imagine this, guys? For those of us that are of legal age, a couple of little short glasses of your favorite beverage, right? And then wait about 15 or 20 minutes for that to sink in a little bit, and then strap on some FPV goggles and try to fly.
Oh my God.
or better, not fly, but just strap them on and watch somebody flying the FPV, and you know, now that your inner space is kind of goofy anyway because it's been lubricated.
Yeah. Jay Ray says he's done that. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Hey, Quan, if you really want to join the club, what you have to do is you have to get yourself some Canadian Drone Hub, either the mugs or he's got really cool T-shirts and hoodies.
Well, Quantum, you're going to. I got your email now.
Mm-hmm.
You got mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to. I'll send you an email later.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm going to send you down a T-shirt. I'm just going to need your size and everything and your address, and I'm going to send you down a T-shirt. Okay?
I can cover the shipping fees and everything like that.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry. Okay.
It's our
Hey,
gift.
Roger, he's
Yep.
16.
Yeah.
Medium, small, you know.
Mel,
Yes, I'm a pretty small dude.
Yeah.
Mel, I thought you were going to say, "Hey, what about me?"
I'm going to send you down a T-shirt. I'm going to fix it up with Val. I'm going to get your address and everything, and Val's going to send it up to you.
Yes, thank you very much, Roger.
And Quan, I would say I can't speak for Roger because he's the king of the channel, but as far as I can see, you're really good at this, and you should come on here more often. Don't you think so, Roger?
Yep. He's going to come on there, and he's going to show us some of his videos, and we're going to check you out, my friend.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the Texas connection for the Canadian Drone Hub.
There you go.
You're gonna give periodic reports to Roger. That'd be great.
Yes, sir.
So I'll fix it up with see, Val says glad to do it. So well, either that, you can send the address to Val, or you just send me your address and I'll give it to Val. We'll fix it up.
I'll send you an email of, like, you know, what size and everything like that. And
your email, your size and everything. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And Val wants to interview you also. So
yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. That's
but
cool.
yeah, I'll be welcome to come out here and talk with you guys and help out everyone if they need, like, you know,
what a guy. That's our future, Roger. That's the kind of young men we need to embrace everything and to step up, because I can just tell by his personality what a wonderful young man you are. You tell your parents that Paul Murray in Port Huron, Michigan is proud of them.
I'll tell them during dinner.
So I gotta check out Joan Obsessed. Did you send me your email? I asked you all if you wanted to come on, Joan Obsessed. You didn't say yes or no. So do you want to come on? I got no problem with that. I'll just put my email in here. You send me your email and I'll send you the link. Because Joan Obsessed works with guys also, children for flying also.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's the school teacher in Texas.
Yeah.
And Paul, I got a question for you.
Sure.
You said that you thought I would say, what about me? And so, but my first thought was, why would I say, what about you? Because you've already got a cup and stuff.
Good point. Boy.
Let's
You're not able to come on, Jerry? Come on, just for a minute. Come on.
But yeah, you know, this hobby has really taught me a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
It teaches patience.
I see.
It taught me a lot more than patience too. Taught taught me how to fix, you know, how to do things myself, you know, and it taught me a lot of things, like, you know, whether it's like electronical stuff or like, you know, even the mindset and stuff like that. It really taught me a lot.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I see Philly Drone and Val are corresponding over here. Interesting. Philly was actually starstruck today, wasn't he, with Val?
Oh, and Paul, I'll have you know, I've had a couple of email communications with Miss Klein.
There you go.
There
you go.
Gary Foster's at Quan is asking you, how much does your bird weigh? What's the weight in total?
I really never weigh my my drones, but I'm guessing like it's like less than 400 grams, like with the props and batteries and everything like that. But usually it weighs a little bit more with like, you know, the GoPro, since I record with like, you know, the HD cams and everything.
Oh, okay.
But usually I don't run the HD cams on top. So if I don't, you know, use it, then it's a lightweight racer for sure.
So the camera you use for FPV, you don't record directly from that?
Oh no. So there's two cameras usually when you're recording like HD. There's the FPV camera, and this is the camera that, like, you know, record what do you call it? This is the camera that you see through, where it sends like the video transmitter, and then it goes to the goggles. And then there's a HD cam, and it records the.
Well, can't you replace your FPV camera that's on the front of your drone with a high quality HD camera, and then record it off of your off the link on your Fat Sharks?
The problem with that is people have tried and done that, but the problem is latency. The latency is basically the time that it takes for the video to process and go back to your goggles. And so let's say, for example, if you hit a tree with your quad, you won't see that until like a second later if you were running HD camera.
Because the HD takes that much longer to process.
Yeah.
Okay. So it becomes a latency issue then.
Yeah. So with the FPV camera, it's like low latency. So, you know, you can get like the quick, you know, the fast processing.
Jay Ray's asking you a couple of questions there, Quan. Check out the chat.
How did I first get into the hobby? Well, like I said, I got hooked by like this one video that from UAV Features on his $100 build, and I found that video and I was hooked, and then I wanted to get that kit, and I got that kit, and I really learned a lot from him. But I also learned a lot from Joshua Bardwell, Blue Falcon, and a lot of other FPV pilots that have a YouTube channel, and they do reviews and make guides and everything. And also, it's what do you call it? When I was starting off, I joined the FPV group on the Facebook, and I found myself a buddy that really helped me out. He helped me, talk me through setting up the drones through Betaflight, helped me solder. And I really learned a lot of stuff from, you know, a lot of people.
So you did your homework, in other words.
Yeah, I did. But starting off, the hardest part was probably Betaflight, you know. I really didn't know a lot about Betaflight when I was starting off. I didn't know, like, what does what and stuff like that. So having, like, a buddy, like, you know, my friend, to help me out in the beginning, he really helped me out. He helped me teach me like what to set up and everything like that, and I learned a lot from him.
Sly Dad says you have no idea how much you're going to learn about being on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you learn a lot being on YouTube, especially if you're browsing through it every day.
I sent them a link also, 400. Yeah.
Well, maintain your coolness. Don't spread the word that you're talking to an old guy like me.
or me, yeah. Stay, yeah. You don't want to let your friends know that.
Yeah.
Anthony Benson, how you doing? Let me just give me a second. I'm gonna say hi to the people in the chat there. Anthony Benson, Jay Ray, Val, okay, you'll be right back. Okay, Mike and Serena, you guys have to see Quad More Fly. I'll link something. Okay, there, Mike.
Val needs to come on the channel and meet Quan.
Philly Drone. She's at work right now.
Okay.
Sly Dad's in the house. JP Ray, J Ray, Philly Drone. Well, I guess Phantom Flight 101. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. Logan Carpenter, how you doing? Everybody, check out that link you just put in, Mikey Sani, sorry. Who asked me a while ago for a shout out? I can't remember.
Just shout out to everybody.
Yeah. Yep. And everybody check out Wolf FPV's channel. Get the girls on Trojan. I'm not clicking that link.
Oh, you have the schedule for Val.
Quan is going to be soon to be on Val's Life. Stay tuned, and we'll announce when she's going to be interviewing Quan.
Yeah, and I think this Sunday she'll be interviewing Philly Life.
Yep.
But yeah, only thing holding me back in FPV really is money and school, and that's pretty much it. And time, yeah. Because
you need to get yourself hooked up with somebody and start selling your hats, your wolf hats, and T-shirts, and all different kinds of things to promote your passion.
Yes, I recently got a scholarship from this what do you call it, drone ground pilot, and it basically, the scholarship was it gives me free of fees to take a test for the Part 107, the FAA Part 107, and so I don't have to pay anything to get the license.
Good for
to
you.
fly commercially. So that was
happy for you. Yep.
You know, when I passed my 107, you go and see Tony Northrup on YouTube. He's got some excellent tutorials on 107 about what to learn and what you should study, and you watch them over and over and over. And there's a bunch of guys on there. Just type in 107 up in the search bar.
Yeah.
We have Jerry.
Yep.
It's me.
Yay.
Jerry Cavalier from Mesquite Horn High School. I'm here in the drone zone. Check it out. Look at these gates up here. Perfect.
Yeah.
They're great for flying whoops through all day long.
Yeah.
Here's my gear. I'm putting everything up. The kids have all gone. So I'm trying to get ready to go take everything upstairs in just a few minutes.
Sweet.
See, I told y'all he was from Texas.
Don't make fun of when I talk now, Mel. You have no room to talk, buddy.
That was a confirmation, brother.
What part of Texas are you from, Jerry?
Right here. I grew up in Mesquite. I teach here now.
So city-wise?
Yeah, it's Mesquite, close to Dallas.
Oh, close to Dallas?
Yeah. Okay. We're about 20 minutes outside of Dallas on the east side.
Oh, okay.
And the school here is on the southeast side of Mesquite. And we're the first school in the district, and as far as I know, the first school in the region that is going to have a drone interest group and a drone class where I'm going to be teaching it next year as a science credit. So kids are going to be able to take the class and build and learn to fly drones and planes. It's going to be great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Quan is in Houston, Jerry, and he's 16 years old and just fantastic flyer.
Yeah, I've been looking at his stuff. I went ahead and subbed to your channel, so I'm looking forward to seeing some of your stuff.
Thank you very much.
Check us out in the drone interest group, and if you're ever in this area, we'd love to fly with you.
Yes, I'll be glad to fly with you too.
That'd be fun. Do you come up here to fly with the North Dallas, the Speed Demons and all that stuff?
I am hoping soon, hopefully.
Okay.
I'm planning on going up to the MultiGP IO, the International Open. So I mean, if you're going up there, I'll be glad to meet you there too.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be a part of that. I've got a couple of guys that I've started working with that are in different school districts that also want to start a program like we're starting. And one of them is a racer, and there's a lot of the racers that are NERC, and a few others are going to start doing Skypes with us to get the kids excited about it.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I've already got contact with Oni Girl, and I've been working through talking with NERC. We're just setting up the time frame, and I've been working with the guys from some other racing events and such that are, big names. We're just hoping to get some people that are going to draw some attention and get the district on board 100%, so we can start moving this down into the junior high and into elementary school. And my kids will be the leadership for that. And I'm excited about it. It's going to be fun. Sounds like it would be good for your area. If you get a teacher on board, you can get it going down in Houston.
Yeah, we have this person. He runs this place called Drone World, and he teaches people how to fly FPV and everything like that.
Oh, I see. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm not used to being on a live stream, so I apologize. I keep looking at the picture instead of looking at the camera. I'm used to being behind the scenes. It's not something I'm used out front for.
Yeah.
So, but I'm getting used to it. The YouTube is not new to me. I've been watching it for a long time, but I never thought I would be on it doing anything.
Jerry, what you might want to do would be set up a regular scheduled live stream at a certain time every week, maybe once or twice a week, and then put the word out to all the school kids from around there, and you could talk with them.
That's a good idea. I thought about doing that, and one of our young ladies, she's Emma Hilton. She's also been very instrumental in helping us get the YouTube thing going. She does some of the video editing, some of the more fancy stuff. Right. I'm just learning. But we've talked about that, doing a live stream where we could talk about what we're doing, how we're doing it. If teachers are interested, I want to do sort of a drone hub / for teachers and educators who are wanting to bring it into the school. That's what I'd like to be able to do. Yeah.
That's a good way. That's a good way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I've decided to get my Part 107 as well, so that I don't have any hiccups. If someone says, "Well, wait a second, you're not even licensed," they won't have that issue because I'll be licensed as well. And the long-term idea is that the kids will come in to the club and into the class, learn to build, fly, program. If they want to get their Part 107, they could either pay their own way through college, or they could start their own business. If they want to just not go to college, they could go straight into a business after leaving high school because they'll have the experience and the license. Right. Because you can get licensed at age 16.
Yep. Yes, and that's what I'm working on right now.
Excellent. Great idea.
I mean, if you are interested, there's this program that's actually giving out scholarships. So it's going to be free of admission, like fees and stuff like that. So you don't have to pay any fees to get the Part 107.
Yeah, Jerry, they're giving scholarships for young people to get their 107 license, and they're paying all the freight.
Wow, that's awesome.
And they give a free course too. So free lectures and everything.
Link or something I could get to in a little while? I'll put it out there to my kids, and I've got some that'll probably start working on that.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah.
When you email Quan to take care of that other stuff, maybe you could include Jerry's email to get those two guys connected. Then Quan could email Jerry.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, and also on our YouTube channel, we have our Facebook link and all that stuff under the About section, plus an email. Our actual email is droneinterestgroup@gmail.com, and I put that out everywhere. So if you're interested in getting in touch with us, you just send us an email, and it'll go to droneinterestgroup@gmail.com, and we'll get it.
droneinterestgroup@gmail.com.
And Jerry,
we're on Twitter and Instagram and all that as well.
Well, Jerry, whenever you want, you can put the link in the chat. There's no problem there.
All right, I appreciate it, Roger, and I do want to say as well. I know it almost seems like a broken record with all of us, but Roger, you have been instrumental in helping us build this group and get us on YouTube. And I grew from, I think I started right before Christmas with 80, maybe, no, I had 52, I think, the very first time I put out a video publicly, and it grew to 52. Then I came on Drone Hub, and it almost went to, I think it went to 72 or 3. And then I started coming on a regular basis, and then I started going to a couple other sites. But every time I would come to Drone Hub, I'd pick up 4 or 5 more. And I went over I'm at 351 right now. So I had no idea when I started that anyone would even care about what I'm doing. But it seems like there's a lot of people interested, and I have phone calls, Rockwall, Arkansas, Arizona. I have people calling me from all over the place and sending me emails, wanting to know what I'm doing and how it's working. So
Cool.
It's exciting. It really is. It's exciting.
This
So
is
I'm
why we
looking
call
forward
it a hub.
Do what?
This is why we call it the hub.
That's right. Exactly. And I know that you've said it before, like Mitch, and we were talking about this the other day. Mitch was on. He's like, well, I don't want to step on Roger's toes, but Roger, you're on all the time. There's no way not to step on your toes.
True.
At some point in time, we're going to put out a little bit of a live stream as well, like we're talking about. And it's just going to be focused on trying to get teachers involved, kind of like what Louis P. Floyd's doing up in New York. So,
Well, whenever you guys ever decide to do that, let me know. And,
Roger,
I'll announce it. And, there's no problem.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
No problem. I like helping out the groups. I like helping out everybody for sure.
Well, we appreciate it, and I'm a little lax right now in buying a mug or a shirt because I haven't got the funds for it. But as soon as I do, I'm gonna buy one because I just broke my mug.
No problem.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep that going a long time, so there's no problem.
That sounds good. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go because I need to get all this stuff upstairs, and there's 3 carts, and I've got to go up the elevator, and it just takes a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, but I'm gonna keep watching.
Okay,
Jerry,
so I'll
you
give
keep
Juan your
doing
email.
what you're doing. You keep doing what you're doing, Jerry.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I will. It's an obsession. That's why my name is Drone Obsessed on the YouTube channel, because I have not been able to figure out how to let it go. Every time I think, wow, I've got another penny to spend, it goes on a drone part. So it's crazy. I got this whole thing started out of my pocket, but now I'm starting to see it happening. It's really exciting.
Jerry, you're an official member of the Drone Hub family.
Well, I feel like it. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. And it's good to see everybody, guys. So y'all, I'm going to keep watching and listening, but I'm going to start putting some stuff up so I can get home on time.
Okay. Juan will be in touch with you soon.
All right. Yes. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
All right. Bye-bye. You bet. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes, that was interesting.
And that's the guy that hooked a soldering iron to a drone battery and soldered the wires back on a motor to make that VTOL fly the other day at the park.
Well, we learned a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, I'll put, next time I email you, Juan, I'll put Jerry's email in there so you can get a hold of him.
Yeah.
And again, put the link in the chat for his association he's working with, or for what he's doing.
Drone Interest Group at gmail.com.
Yep.
So you're doing this on Saturday morning, Quan?
No, it's gonna be on a Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you get nice weather for that Sunday.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. The weather wasn't looking so nice. It's been raining for the last couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather have rain than snow, believe me. So, okay, guys, with that being said, I'm going to check out the chat, and I'm looking forward for connecting with the Houston group. That's cool. Drone Tread on me, for sure. Jonas S. Jerry, Philly Drone, Val, you're welcome. Okay, Philly Drone, Four Wings View. How you doing, Four Wing View? Wolf, everybody check out Wolf FPV. Check out his channel. Check out Mike Sarini, Philly Drone. Everybody check out everybody's channel. So, Saturday morning. Okay. So that's Saturday morning, 9 Central. What time is that in my time?
10
a.m. Okay, no problem. Good to see you again, Jerry. There you go. Yeah. So I'm very happy you came on, and gonna wish you all the best for the weekend. That's for sure. Yeah. So you got my email, right? Yeah, you got it. So you sent me, I
Yeah.
sent the link and everything. So like I said, send me your size of your shirt and
Yeah.
your address. Seeing that's going from the States to the States, I don't think I need your phone number. So that's good.
All right.
Because when we order stuff from the States, we got to give them our phone numbers all the time.
Okay.
But it's going from the States to your place. So that's
Okay.
good. So Val's going to do the mailing of that for you.
Okay.
So I'm hoping
Sounds
you're
good.
getting it for today's. Oh, yeah, it's this Sunday. You won't get it before that. So doesn't matter. You'll get it. So,
Sounds good.
So I hope everybody checks out Wolf's channel. And whoever can give him a hand in anything, he's open for anything.
I'm
Yeah,
always
yeah.
down to help people if they have any FPV questions or anything like that.
Mhm.
And if anybody would like to contribute to his scholarship, I'm sure that he'd take that too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I can put the link right now. I mean, this only applies to like high schoolers though, so I'm sure there's a couple of youngsters in the chat probably. So that's the link to.
Well,
The-
us old guys, some of us have grandchildren too. So I mean, you know.
Yeah, so that could be useful.
Well, also, you're also personally available for sponsorship if somebody's got some businesses or has some kind of a hook into a drone supply company or business or whatever. I'm sure
Yeah.
that you would gladly take their money, wouldn't you?
I'm currently still looking for sponsorships and stuff like that, but I'm not so great with that. You know, I don't know where to start. That's
Well,
basically
Start by winning.
start by winning.
Start by winning, but also get yourself associated with somebody like Val. She's quite the promoter.
Yeah.
And somebody that's going to help school you a little bit about how to promote yourself, because it isn't anything that comes natural.
Yeah.
And you want to learn that gifts quickly in life, because that will help you immensely. If you wait to learn it when you're in 20 and 30 years old, you've wasted a few years where you could have been running already.
Yeah.
So, Quant, I'm going to say, you check out that Teespring, okay? And
Yeah.
you check out if you want a hoodie, I'll send you a hoodie. If you want a T-shirt, I'll send you the T-shirt. It's up to you to make your choice. I don't know what you want, what you wear the most. I don't know your temperature down there or whatever. But if you want a hoodie, no problem. Just check it out. Yeah, got all different colors and everything.
Mhm.
You just write down the color you want.
Size.
And your size.
Good.
If you want the T-shirt.
In Texas, you got some nice hoodies, Roger, but they might be a little too warm for most of the time in Texas.
I mean, I still like to wear hoodies when it's, burning hot outside.
Oh, do you? Okay, cool. There you go.
So you check it out. If you want a hoodie,
Yes.
no problem.
Okay.
Four Wing View. I can't remember. Did you change your name? Wait a minute. Drones and Gadget. No, didn't change your name. Four Wing View. Everybody check him out. He's got 65 supporters. I'm just trying to see what he flies. Holy Stone. God. Okay. Check him out. Four Wing View, everybody.
Sweet. I'll check him out for sure.
Type in chat, Paul.
Oh.
Everybody, please hit that like button.
But yeah, I'm hoping to get into other hobbies also. I'm looking into getting into jets soon. I'm not sure if anybody here has any experience with that.
The Jetsons. Yeah, we were all kids once when the Jetsons were on.
How's Elroy doing anyway?
Elroy. Quan's sitting there going, "What are you old guys talking about?"
And who the heck is Elroy?
Elroy.
Okay, you've been out for a while for medical recovery. Okay, for when you understand.
Did I get it right in the chat there, Mel?
Yeah, somebody was asking what your channel was.
Okay, because I thought you wanted me to type chat and Paul, so I did.
There you go.
Slide. No, JDS. No. Yeah. John Pool's getting into the FPVing pretty well a lot. He's been doing a lot of builds. He's been trying to fly. Been doing quite a bit of videos on it.
Yeah.
So Quan, if you could fly any kind of FPV, if money was no object, what would your dream machine be?
I'm already kind of running it.
There you go. That's good. That's a good answer.
Yeah. Cause I don't always want like the most expensive stuff, you know. That's not like, you know, the best stuff, you know. Sometimes like the less expensive stuff is like the way to go.
Show everybody your racer again.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
There
Just
you
a little.
go.
I have the link to the builds and pictures and everything like that. I don't think you can really see the beauty of it, you know, on the laptop and everything.
A nice little side business you might want to do is you might want to develop a list of or select different kinds of drones, and you build them and sell them to like old guys like us that we don't want to build them, you know.
John
I mean, you're gonna have.
Okay, sorry.
No, go ahead.
John Pool just gave out a trivia question. What was the name of Jetson's dog?
Astro.
Astro. Yep.
There you go.
I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to interrupt. So I'm sitting here waiting, and Paul wouldn't shut up. So I finally had to type it. Somebody beat me to it.
All right.
And what was it? What was the wife's name?
Jane.
Yes.
See, I am as old as you, Paul.
I remember that. I mean, I didn't even remember, you know.
Roger is much younger because he doesn't remember any of that stuff.
No. You know, I'm 64.
That's his story, and he's sticking to it, right?
I'll be 64 next March. That's it. Don't put me older.
But yeah, I've been getting into a lot of the racing instead of the, you know, the freestyling where you do tricks and stuff like that. I'm getting a lot more serious with racing.
Yeah.
Have you done sims?
Oh yeah, I've done a lot of sims.
Yeah, you must.
It's like a way to practice, I guess. But you wanna do more of the flying in real life than the sims because you don't wanna, you know, get the feel of the sims, and then when you go to like real life, you know, it's completely different. But I would totally recommend sims if you're, you know, starting off because you learn stick movements and everything like that. And so it kind of saves you a lot of money with, you know, so you don't have to crash, you know, the first time you try. That's what a lot of people did. They bought the sim with like the controller and everything like that, and they start flying sim. And so they learned the sticks and everything like that. So they were able to fly, you know, the first time they put on the goggles and everything like that.
Mel, have you ever tried the sims from the DJI? DJI?
I did once for the Inspire.
Okay.
On the tablet, you know, you get the simulator and the controller on the tablet in the Go app.
Okay.
And I just wanted to see it because I wanted to have experienced it. If anyone asked me a question, like, have you ever done it?
Like
I can
Roger.
say, like Roger. And so that research that I did a year and a half ago finally paid off. Thank you, Roger. It was okay. It was kind of neat, you know. It was okay.
Mostly G Wizzy, right?
Yeah, but I think it'd be a whole lot different than FPV stuff, though, because I get what Quan's saying about the simulator for an FPV, but if you use a simulator for, say, a fixed wing airplane or a GPS quad, that's a totally different feel, a totally different sensation. And I have to say, it was much more realistic to fly the simulator in the Go4 app than it would be probably a racing quad sim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, lots of people are telling me go do the sim with the Pro, the DJI, and all that. But no, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it.
And that's, I mean, that's all right. I mean, some people do like find like sims are, you know, a bit mimicky, you know, like they don't want to mess with that, so they just go out there and fly it, or they buy a whoop, you know, like you have, and they learn to fly that. And
the FPV thing for the sim, I totally can connect where that would just be about useless.
Yeah.
So for the summer and do some live stuff from you, bro. Partying at JDS. Sidewinders in the house. Yeah, you're gonna try and get a Phantom after your medical bills are paid. Okay. Kush FPV. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna probably close this down for tonight.
That sounds good.
I did a hell of a day today. I wasn't expecting going on tonight, but Val got me to go on at 5 o'clock, and I said, oh, what the hell? Might as well do the rest of the night.
Nice move, Roger. Blame it on Val.
Yeah.
Way to go. Way to go, pal. Way to go.
Well, Roger's just joining the club because I do that all the time.
So, Quan, don't forget to email me and tell me what you want. If you want a t-shirt or a hoodie, it's up to you. Make your choice. And the color. Don't forget.
Yes, okay. Color. And the size.
Yeah. Okay.
What are the color choices? Or you'll let him know, huh?
Well, there's on the page, it shows you all the colors you can get.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, and the size and everything. So,
might get it in a pink.
Pink?
Yeah.
That's bold.
Pardon?
That's bold.
Yeah. Well, you see, there's one good reason though. Like orange or pink. If you're doing FPVing, you got your goggles. You can spot yourself where you are.
Exactly.
You know. That's why I wanted to get an orange one, but they didn't.
Who'd have knew?
When I ordered
Who'd have thunk?
Pardon?
I said, who'd have thunk? I'd have never thought of that.
I wanted to get an orange one, but when I ordered mine, they didn't have any, so I got it in green. Now,
so done neon green.
And now you blend in with the grass, right?
Yeah, that's it. But I am going to order an orange one though. I'm still waiting for mine to come in there. I ordered it on the 3rd of February and still hasn't arrived yet.
Well, Roger, I know you're ready to pull the plug, so I'll say thank you very much for allowing me to join the panel this evening. It's been a good time.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I appreciate you guys coming in. I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
The panels are getting a lot. I'm doing a lot of panel guys there lately, and people are enjoying it. Sometimes we do miss the chat. Sorry about that, guys, but we getting along pretty good. So, Mel, thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you when we see you. That's for sure.
Thank you, Roger.
I'll be on again tomorrow morning, so you never know.
Hey, Mel. I'll see you when I see you. And Quan, you keep doing what you're doing. You're a great young man.
Yes, Quan.
Your future is ahead of you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And it was great meeting everyone. It was great meeting everyone here.
Yeah. And I wish you all the best for the weekend.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay. You have a good one. And if anything, like I said, there's lots of guys in here. If you ever need anything, just give a shout out here. You need something or whatever. You never know. The guys might be able to help you out in the chat.
Or you can even help us out.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to come out here more often and, talk with you guys and help you guys out.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Con. Roger, thank you as usual. You're just you're the king of live stream YouTube TV, and everybody loves you and loves everybody there at the Canadian Drone Hub.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Quan.
Bye-bye.
I enjoyed the company.
All right. Bye, Roger.
Bye. I'd like to say thank you to everybody in the chat tonight. It's nice seeing you guys. Yeah, Roxy's sleeping. She won't bite the hand that feeds her, John. No. She will not bite the hand that feeds her. That's for sure. Okay, Drone Pool, it's nice seeing you in the chat. We'll get you on here one night again, when you're not too tired. Four Wing, thank you for coming in. Thank you. I love Parmesan. There you go, Kush. Thank you very much, Kush. Much appreciated. Yeah, for ASAP Fishing, welcome. Love to rip. You have a good night. Yeah, money. Wolf FPV, take care now. Oh, you're not working tomorrow, Drone Pool? Okay, cool. Well, if you're in shape tomorrow morning, if you want to come on, if you got time, just let me know and I'll send you the link, Drone Pool. Oh, you're welcome there, Wolf. No problem. King in Darwin, thanks for allowing me in. No problem there, Kings of Darwin. Okay, 400 AGL. You have a good one. Mike Sereni, thank you very much for coming in. Oh, you will, Wolf. You will. That's for sure. And thank you very much there, Kush, again. Much appreciated. Okay. I'm going to say good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.